Welcome to a new episode of Girl, Geek, and the Gay, the place where we come to talk about the things that got us beat up in high school.
Woo! 2 weeks in a row-ish. I guess 2 kind of weeks in a row.
Here to my left, I have the lovely Jaime.
Oh, hi.
And to my right, I have the Megan.
Megan!
Hold on.
Oh.
I got a new toy, so I'm totally playing with it.
Nope, don't like that.
Wait. I found this one specifically for you.
Hello, Megan. School and boys and parents too.
Oh my God.
To juggle for Miss You Know Who.
It's hilarious.
Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan.
That's amazing.
She got her own theme song.
What the fuck?
You're welcome.
That's not what I wanted to come back to, but I guess.
We've upgraded.
Yikes, I don't like any of that. But sure. Hey, guys.
This is no time for jokes, Megan.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Why?
And that's considering I haven't had that much time to get this ready.
Oh my God. You're amazing.
Right?
All in one day.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you try?
I will eventually put effort into the things I do. How you guys doing today?
Fucking don't.
Oh, you
My
just wait and watch.
God.
They're all going to be aimed at you now.
It gets better.
I hate this.
How you guys doing today?
I'm doing good. Good. You know, just coming off of work.
How'd that go?
It went good. Really productive. Really
Wow.
productive. Yes. I've been really enjoying working from home, like I said last week. And I'm doing some new things and I am like all in for it. So yeah, it's been going good. Ever since I came back from my little leave because of my illness, everything's been going kind of good. So I'm good.
All right, good
Yes.
to hear.
Also, my background is great. I love it.
You
so
have a
just
beautiful background.
pointing it out. This is my patio with my garden.
You look great.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry I'm taking up your time too. My
No,
bad.
what? I don't care.
We have plenty of time.
Yes, plenty.
Megan, how you doing?
I'm good.
All right, cool. Good time.
Before we get into anything, though, because we know Megan's pretty short with the intro anyway, but I do want to remember I wanted to talk about early this show. I wanted to talk about how like our YouTube, because we post the videos on YouTube as well. We have timestamps that let you specifically, you know, kind of track or start where you want to start, as opposed to have, you know, depending on how you want to watch it for spoilers and things like that. So the YouTube channel does have timestamps. So does the podcast ones, but they're not as intuitive as a YouTube one. So just pointing that out for you guys. Megan, just for you. So
I don't give a shit. I'm not going to listen to this shit. What are you talking about?
But you can watch it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I didn't
She
know
just
you guys-
barely started putting her glasses on to see us.
In person.
And I hate it.
She's like, take these off of me now.
I only have them on because I can't see the screen without.
But yeah.
Yes.
How are you, Jose? I'm so sorry. How are you?
No, it's cool. I was gonna tell you guys anyway.
How are you?
Great.
I'm okay.
Yeah?
I still can't stretch my arm out all the way, but
Oh no.
I'm still here.
Yeah, you're practicing with your left.
Oh man, like this one's gonna be jacked by the time I'm done with it.
Good. Progress.
It's getting there, little by little. But I mean, I've had a pretty decent week. Work's been a little weird because things are changing, and I don't like change.
Yeah.
So it's just been an adjustment.
I got you.
Other than that, really nothing new. I went to the movies today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I saw Uncharted already.
All right, lucky.
Was it good?
Unlike the Jaime.
Was it good?
I enjoyed it. And that's as much as I'll say. You okay there?
No.
We're supposed to talk about it sometime
okay.
soon.
Yeah, we'll get
Got
to
it.
it.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
Who are you, Jaime?
I'm good.
No, Jaime hits it a little harder.
Yeah, I do. On the back.
Oh boy, I came out for this, huh? Cool.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, really none. I did have Impossible Nuggets.
Oh,
So-
like what?
So they offered the Impossible
In my
Nuggets,
head,
right?
I'm like, is that like constipation?
It took me a second.
an accident.
It took me a second to process what you were saying because it just I'm like, what? You had Impossible Nuggets?
So when I was when I was getting my tickets, you know,
Mm-hmm.
they give you if you want to order food, then that way you can pick it up when you get there.
Oh, cool.
And they had the Impossible Nuggets, and I was like, you know what? I've tried the what's the
Impossible
burger called?
Burgers, or
It's something else, isn't it? Whatever. I've tried that.
yeah, the vegetarian burgers,
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
and it was fine. Like it's not the same.
It's
no
not.
matter what anybody tells you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
not.
so
I don't know.
either.
I feel like the Whopper from Burger King, the Impossible one, it's good. It tastes the same to me. Like
Yeah, but that's because it's a Whopper.
But I'm not gonna pay fucking $11 for it.
Damn, it's
$11?
$11.
Yeah, like
Nice.
For fake meat?
yeah, it comes out to like $11. Like, if anything, I think the Whopper, the regular one, comes out to like maybe like what 6, 7. Well, I'm talking about meal. I'm sorry, because I always get fries.
Yeah.
But yeah, it comes out to like $6, $7 or whatever. What 7, 8? Let's say 8 at the most.
Yeah,
Right? This one comes out to like $11. I'm not paying $11 for that shit.
that's crazy.
Like, dude, it's cool. Like,
yeah.
I'm not a vegan or anything. So.
Yeah, well, same, and I've tried some, and I have to agree with you. Like Impossible, to me it tastes kind of nutty, you know, like not like that, but it tastes like, I don't know, like I'm eating trail mix or something. To me, it's just I get that like.
If it was cheaper, I would
taste.
buy it. Honestly,
Yeah.
like if it was more affordable, then I would buy it. But it doesn't make sense to me because I'm not vegan or a vegetarian.
Yeah.
In any way, so it's like, why am I gonna spend money for this?
Yeah,
Nah, I'm good.
I might try the Burger King one just to see, because I've tried a few different kinds and I don't like it.
Try
so.
the Whopper one. It's really good.
Okay, I'll
I
see.
like it.
It's not that I dislike it. It's just not what I'm expecting.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess. So it's like it's not bad, but it's not what I want.
yeah,
You know.
right.
But
You want meat?
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Yeah.
But the Impossible Nuggets were odd.
Okay.
Like they were somehow like both crunchy and soggy at the same time.
Okay.
I don't know how you get that consistency.
Like, was it like the inside? Like, was like
Yeah.
soggy? Yeah.
Yeah, and then it
Wait, was this at the theaters?
yeah.
Yeah. Well, on
And
top of that,
I
like,
think-
microwaved or something.
I think
steamed.
What do you call came out with one too? KFC.
Oh,
so those
yeah.
might be better.
Yeah, I'm not
I'm not gonna pay, but I'm not gonna pay like $8 for like
Go out
like
of your way
four
for it.
nuggets.
Yeah.
You know, but also I don't eat KFC like that.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I rarely eat KFC.
I don't remember the last time I was at KFC.
There's a KFC down the street from here.
When was the last time you went?
It's been probably like a month, I would say, since I've
Oh
been there.
wow,
So,
you
well, I like KFC. Like, I like that fried chicken from there. It's very interesting. But I also like Popeyes. So I like all kinds of fried chicken. So it's not just
Okay.
that
no,
kind.
I get it. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't eat it like
Yeah.
consistently enough to be like, oh well, I'm gonna go try that. No, I just
Well,
don't care enough.
yeah, exactly. And but even then, like if I'm going to KFC to get the fried chicken, I'm probably gonna get fake nuggets. You know?
I would. I mean,
Yeah,
if I'm going to KFC
Like
and
extra?
I'm like, yeah, I'd get like maybe like a 4-piece or something just to try it
Got
to
it.
see, because I do like to try like new
Yeah,
things or whatever.
that's cool.
But again, I don't think I want to pay an extra like $8
Yeah, makes
just
sense.
for a 4-piece or 6-piece or whatever. It's like doesn't make sense to me. I'm like, that's like extra mashed potatoes,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
4 of them.
Oh man, the mashed potatoes sound pretty good.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes are good, and so are the I like the sides a lot, and I do like the chicken. It's
Yeah.
just I don't go there enough for that.
Yeah.
you know,
Makes
like
sense.
I think I just cook at home. So
Yeah. So
Must
there.
be nice to have that ability.
yeah, it is.
Speaking of cooking at home, I
Get an
swear I'm
air
not dumb.
fryer.
Okay.
Oh God. You burned down your place.
All right, so
It's gone. He's homeless.
Can I stay here tonight?
Have a couch. Or the bed's
No,
big
take
enough.
me home. Come on.
We're both spending the night here.
I absolutely
All
not.
4 of us in the bed.
Absolutely not.
So I went to open a can of tuna, right?
Okay.
And I opened 2 cans. So the first can went by without a problem. The second can, I was having a really hard time getting the can opener to stick to it, right?
Okay.
And I would squeeze, and all it would do was just like crimp the sides of the can.
Okay.
And I was like, did I break my can opener? What the fuck happened? Like, why can't I get this can open?
Yeah.
So like I'm getting so frustrated, and then I realized I'm holding the can upside down.
I already knew that's where you were going with. Well, it's upside down, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You're trying. He's trying.
I mean, is he though?
He's trying. It's the
It was an
COVID
attempt.
fog still.
Everything's COVID fog.
Yeah. Even before COVID, it was COVID fog for this guy.
Yeah, I do some shit at work, and I'm just like, fuck COVID fog.
Oh shit. Yeah. Crazy. Well, I'm happy you lived through that.
Yeah, I
Did
made
you open it?
I eventually got it
Oh,
opened.
okay, good. What did you make?
Just a tuna sandwich.
But like, how? Tell us.
do you want the
Whisper it
recipe?
into the. Please, yes. I can tell you how to make it better. I'm just kidding. I'm just
Go
kidding. Okay. Megan, you've been out of here a lot.
I am, and for good reason, apparently.
We missed you.
We did.
Oh God.
We did. I'm so happy you're here.
Yes.
Crickets.
Why don't you have cricket sounds? What the fuck?
I'm not there yet.
My God.
I'm working my way up.
Hurry the fuck up.
Jeez, who understands you? You hate it. I don't have enough for you.
Well, if you're gonna use it,
I work with what I got.
I mean, do you though?
I have to. Nobody else will.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
That's why I can't move my right hand right
Yeah,
now.
his sex life's gone down the hall.
Oh my God.
So that happened.
It did.
Poor Jose.
Let's talk about today's show, shall we?
Yes, sir. Let's talk about
Please.
it.
All right. So we're doing the show a lot sooner than we usually do. So I don't have that much news, but I got enough to get us by.
Yes.
I'm working with what I got.
Oh God.
We also got a couple episodes of DoomPatrol finally. We're trying to catch up on that. So
Right.
we just caught up to you because you finished episode 13, right?
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, you do. I pay attention when you talk.
I think I remember that too. But
Yes.
like, did you watch the finale or no of the first season?
I don't think so.
No.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I stopped and then gave up and I started watching something else, like I usually do.
And we got the finale of Peacemaker.
Yes.
I didn't
Also-
watch Peacemaker. I didn't even try.
Jesus Christ, woman.
You guys can talk about it. I just didn't fucking try. Like I don't have time anymore again. So
All right, I
I
still want
just
to.
don't care enough to do.
You had time to
other
watch
things.
Boba Fett.
Hell yeah, I had time to watch Boba Fett.
Oh, cool.
I did.
Well, and you can give us your take on that.
You know
then.
what? Let's talk about that. What did you think about Boba Fett?
Oh my God, why you just jump into it like that? Why don't you just listing shit?
By the way,
that was it.
He forgot to know. What
and Jaime finally got us a fucking Pokemon.
This is what I get for working hard. I see how it is now. Also, there's DVD information that I want to talk about during your news segment.
Well, I mean that's in the news segment. So
Okay. And yeah, some Pokemon.
What's going on with the Pokemon thing? Like, did you not like?
So I got really into Pokemon, so I stopped like
Writing-
working
writing about Pokemon?
Writing about Pokemon.
we haven't had a Pokemon in like 3 weeks.
Yeah, Pokemon
But
Legends.
that's like your only segment though. That's like the only thing you do.
It's not
Right?
the only thing. What the fuck? I'm here for 2.5 hours. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah.
My point exactly.
Wow. Anyway.
Jaime's just a pretty face.
Okay, fuck
With
it.
Pokemon.
It pays the bills. What can I say?
I agree, and then we get no Pokemon.
I played a lot of Pokemon Legends Arceus, and I kind of slowed down a little bit, so I was able to catch up because you guys were late today. So. By you guys, I mean Jose.
Wait, but since you're playing the game, like, don't you like? Aren't you?
Yeah.
Aren't you in the world of Pokemon?
Yes, I was so engulfed in this world.
The woman makes a good point.
That I just was losing track of time
You
and
okay?
space, which is a Pokemon
No, he
thing.
had a stroke.
It's the COVID fog. But we have a Pokemon today, so yay at the end.
So we have a Pokemon today.
I mean, do we though, or is it COVID?
I'm not
fog at
sure
the
still.
end?
Do we though?
That is the Pokemon.
I guess
It's
it'll be a
COVID fog.
surprise.
All right, so jumping into the news. Okay, I really had to scrape the bottom of the barrel here when it comes to getting news for this segment.
Yeah.
So, Jean-Claude Van Damme set to star in one last film by Jeremy Zag. It's called What's My Name? It's a. All right, did you like Jean-Claude Van Damme movies?
I think I did.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's been years since I've seen them, but I'm gonna say yes too.
So it's a quote unquote biopic, but it's not really. Like it's just it has elements of Jean-Claude Van Damme's life in it.
Okay.
Like he plays himself. It will dip into his cinematic career and the many villains he's encountered. The plot is Van Damme wakes up from a coma after a terrible car accident with amnesia, and he's unrecognizable to everyone, including himself. Through a series of fights against some of his most iconic rivalries through his lucrative career, Van Damme will undergo an epic quest for his own identity and life. And life meaning leading him to one final match.
Can he still do that?
I mean, he doesn't look out of shape.
Oh, I'm just asking. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, like he doesn't look out of shape. I'm pretty sure he was in one of the Expendable movies.
Oh, yeah, probably like part 2. I think it was. I don't really know. I just remember seeing him on the poster.
Yeah, he was the
Looks
villain
great.
in one of the Expendable movies.
Yeah.
He looks great. So.
Yeah, and
You mentioned unrecognizable though. Like, is it because he just doesn't know who he is and nobody knows who he is? Or
Like, are they gonna have like another person playing him?
yeah, because that's what it sounded
Van Damme
like
is
almost.
playing Van Damme, but
But you
yeah,
said
because I know
unrecognizable to everyone else.
that's what it said in the
Yeah,
plot thing.
like maybe nobody
Unrecognizable
knows
to
him in the
everyone,
world.
including himself.
Got it. That's what I was asking. I thought it was gonna be like bandaged up.
Yeah,
or something.
maybe bandaged up, maybe injured or like his
Yeah.
face something.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Crazy.
Van Damme said, "In the film, I am on my own." I don't know what the hell I wrote here. I am on my way down. I misspelled some words. In the film, I am on my way down. In the film, I am on my way down in the terms of career. And as I come out of a premiere of another action movie, I am not happy because I've been living in hotels for the past 30 years, which is actually true.
Whoa.
We're going to bring real elements from my life and what happened to me. I came from Belgium all the way to Hollywood. I succeeded, I failed, I came back. So I'm walking out of the streets after a premiere and boom, car hits me because I'm drunk. I don't know what's my name and no one recognizes me. To me, it's very reminiscent. There was a show on Amazon called Jean-Claude Van Johnson.
Oh my god.
Did any of you guys watch it?
No.
No.
So Van Damme plays him. He plays a version of himself, where he's a martial artist actor, but he's in reality a secret spy. And so whenever they send him to film a movie like abroad, he's really doing spy shit.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty. I enjoyed it.
Crazy.
I think there's only one season to it.
Yeah. Oh, it was a season. Okay.
Yeah. Also, when I went to the movies today, I saw that Nicolas Cage is doing something similar. It looks really interesting, but he's playing himself in a movie where he is hired, like he's almost broke because of all the shit he buys.
Oh yeah.
So he is hired by a character played by Pedro Pascal to go appear at his party. And yeah, the trailer looks funny. I can't tell you what the name of the movie is, but I mean, I'm in. But speaking of Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us has been delayed to 2023.
God damn it. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, maybe I get a chance to play the game now.
You're not gonna play the fucking
Probably not.
game. They seem to still be shooting in Canada. But this is also making Star Wars fans nervous because it can mean the delay of The Mandalorian season 3.
No. 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 I refuse.
All right, Megan has spoken.
Well, wouldn't it be more likely to come out this year though? Like if that got pushed back?
Well, one's Disney, the other one's HBO.
No, but
Disney's more money. Disney first.
so they would probably. It sounds like it to me too. But I mean,
Mandalorian is rumored to be being released around November, December of this
Oh,
year.
okay. So it doesn't seem
Okay,
likely
then-
that they
then-
would push
then-
it back.
And either
yeah.
way,
Why
Pedro
would they push it
Pascal.
back?
Either way, Pedro Pascal is not in the
Yeah,
in the suit half the time.
I don't care.
is it even? It's his voice.
It's his
Oh,
voice, yeah.
okay.
But it's not him in the
Yeah,
the
except for
armor.
when he takes off the
Yeah,
helmet.
and we'd probably need them maybe for like what 10 seconds.
Yeah, that
of
man
light.
is making so much money for this voiceover.
Yeah, crazy.
We'd only need them for like 10 seconds for like just face, but also like when he talks, he doesn't talk that much either.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he is pretty quiet.
it's great.
There is an original movie novel before the Batman, which gives the Riddler origins. That's all I got. I didn't want to read into it.
Good.
I was like, I don't want anything spoiled for me right now.
Oh, like before. Oh, like about the movie that's
Well,
coming out.
it's a
Wait, what?
prequel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a
Wait,
pre-
it's a prequel to the Batman.
Yes.
But it's a comic book
No.
or what is it?
It's a novel.
Oh, novel. Sorry,
yeah.
I missed that
Okay.
part.
No.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah,
cares.
I'm not going to.
It seems. I remember I told you like he seems like not like the traditional Riddler that I think. I mean, of course, not in the green suit and all that shit, but he seems more of like a combination of like Bane and what was the other? Who was it?
You got this.
one of the movies.
You can do this.
It was Bane and somebody else that he just reminds me of those two characters kind of combined together.
So it would be more like a Christopher Nolan's like type character, which is more set
Yes.
in realistic terms instead of comic book cartoonish. terms.
Yes, exactly. I mean, maybe even Hushish, but not as like in the brutality of Hush. More of like in the like the look, the appearance of a Hush character. But just a thought. Yeah.
Peacemaker getting a season 2.
Yay!
James Gunn is set to return and write all of the episodes.
Amazing.
Yeah.
watch
That
it.
was really all that was said
I'll
about
watch it
that.
eventually.
Yeah.
Christ,
You,
No,
you should.
I probably will. It's that I don't have time to do half the things I want to right now. So I pick and choose.
And you
And
pick wrong.
No, I pick correctly.
No, we'll
Yeah,
get
I
to
did.
that.
Oh,
Oh my god.
girl.
We will get there.
Hey, I'll switch you chips.
I didn't even get any. No, but it's okay.
Wow.
I'm just joking.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry. Thanks.
Moon Knight gets a rating.
Right.
So while Feige,
Feige?
Wow. What'd you call me?
yeah,
Feige?
I'm not allowed to use that word.
Yeah, go die.
Feige?
While Feige has described Moon,
Are we drunk?
I am, but I mean, I'm still pronouncing things
I
better
got a
than
contact
you.
drunk. While Feige has described Moon Knight as brutal and a tonal shift from what Marvel has been putting out, it's received a TV-14 rating.
Oh.
Which is what all the other Marvel shows have received. So people are like, well, what's really the difference between, what you got going on there?
Yeah. The fake fights.
Yeah.
No blood.
Nah, man, I hope they have blood.
You think so?
I mean, I don't know if they will.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they won't.
It doesn't seem likely, yeah.
Yeah,
If you have a
'cause, I mean,
TV-14 rating, it's not going to do that.
yeah, because the Netflix series did, but
That's Netflix.
yeah, I don't think
Yeah.
they were TV-14 at all.
I don't think so.
I don't know what the rating on those were. But yeah, it had to have been R because as soon as you get blood in,
Yeah.
it's
Or
it's R.
18, I think, like TV.
like NC-17.
17.
I think there's an
17 is
18,
when you
isn't
get
there?
like...
Okay.
blood. No, there's not. There's
Okay.
not 18, dude.
There's not?
No, it's
Are you sure?
17.
Canada? I'm just joking.
There's rumors about this Doctor Strange rumors. So you've seen this trailer, right?
Yes.
Have you seen the new trailer?
I've seen trailers.
There was one that came out like within the last 2 weeks.
If you say the 30-second trailer, I have no idea what the
No,
Nobody
that's why
knows
I didn't
what
say
the fuck
that.
he's saying
There
that.
was a 30-second trailer, guys.
there
I'm
wasn't,
going to
Jaime.
find it and send it to you
You
guys.
paused
or-
it 30 seconds in.
Bitch, I know how to control time.
Okay, Doctor Strange.
Actually, that's a Pokemon thing that I was talking about. It's about time and space. Anyway, go ahead. The trailer was really good.
So people have thought to have spotted both Tom Cruise and Deadpool in the trailer.
I feel like people are pulling,
I
too
do
far.
too.
No, I think so. What I think they're talking about is that fight with what's her name? Miss America, is that her name?
Yeah.
The girl.
America Chavez, yep.
Yeah. So they're trying to like say that the person that's like pure energy is fighting her. First they thought it was Miss Marvel, and then they thought it was
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Yeah.
It's not Iron Man. If you pause it, it's Kane. It's the Kane the Conqueror variant.
Is it?
Yeah, because it's if you look at the person, they are not a white man.
No, I've seen a pause. It looks to me, it does look like an Iron Man suit.
He doesn't have the bottom.
The
face,
bottom, yeah.
And so you can see it's clearly not. It looks like I forgot.
Jonathan
his name.
Majors?
Jonathan Majors, right?
Oh, okay.
It looks like Jonathan Majors, so it might be a King the Conqueror variant.
Hmm.
So I don't think.
No, but
God, please don't let it be Tom
there are
Cruise.
pictures that it looks like Tom Cruise is
Tom Cruise,
Like Iron Man flying
No,
or
with the
when?
goatee and just
Oh, just outside of the suit.
yeah,
Outside of what?
outside
The
of the
suit.
suit, like not
Oh.
not in the Iron Man suit.
I hope not personally, but
I honestly hope not. Like as well. Like
Yeah.
I'm not hyped for it.
I mean,
like everyone is.
I'm not
like,
hyped for him. I could be hyped. I'm hyped for
No,
like the movie for
if,
sure.
If there's like a new like Iron Man
Yeah.
like variant, that would be awesome.
yeah.
It doesn't have to be Robert Downey, but I'm not hyped for it being
Tom Cruise, yeah, I
Because he's
agree.
like 4 feet tall.
Well, aside from
because
that,
it's Tom Cruise.
yeah, I was gonna say he's kind of a shitty person too, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So, yeah.
But he's a great actor.
Okay.
I mean, he does great action movies.
Yeah.
He's gone down.
I mean, look, he
No, the last Mission Impossible was really good.
I stopped after.
Oh my god, like Mission Impossible, like 17.
No,
Jesus
okay.
Christ!
Oh my
Like
God.
Okay.
that man just jumped on a motorcycle that was on the
Senior Citizen Edition.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
But he was still
Expendables
just-
edition. It was what was it? Mission Impossible Expendables.
the crossover
Yeah.
we've
No.
all been waiting for.
Okay, right. Yeah, I just personally I'm not into it. But there are, well, obviously, are we gonna just talk about the trailer now altogether? I mean, one of the biggest things that we saw in the trailer was Xavier. I mean, we heard Xavier and we
Yes.
saw his ear.
Oh, he's confirmed.
It's clearly him, like there's no doubt that voice is so iconic. So, there's no way to kind of mistake it for anybody else. So that was really exciting. There's been a lot of talks about who's actually on the panel, when they walk
Yeah.
into that.
Ricks.
I can see in my vision, in my head, I can see a shadow of maybe Mr. Fantastic, which is something I'm really looking forward to.
But what I was kind of like, because when I was looking into this too,
Yeah.
the fact that like, if we're gonna do Reed Richards, I feel like I don't want it because I really do want John Krasinski to play Reed Richards.
Yeah.
It is a fan favorite, and I'm not gonna lie, I got a soft spot for him.
Yeah, same.
But I soft.
Supple.
Why did that word sound so gross?
Because it's gross. But I don't want it to just be a cameo.
No, yeah, and
I don't want him to be just the variant.
Yeah, and I agree with that because that's what I heard is that he could be possibly a variant, and that would suck because it's like that means he won't be in the main universe, if it is him. But yeah, like a silhouette of him is what I imagine. The trailer was just crazy, like so many different things going on that I was like, oh man, like I was so stoked. I mean, we got like Defender Doctor Strange or something like that, or whatever he is what people are calling him.
Yeah.
And the reason I keep talking about the 30-second, well, I talked about the 30-second trailer earlier, it's because there's a Doctor Strange at the end of the regular trailer that looks kind of like devilish. He has like multiple arms, like 8 arms.
Zombie Doctor Strange.
Zombie Doctor
Strange.
In the 30-second trailer, there's a clear face shot of the zombie Doctor Strange, and that's why I'm not making it up. I feel like I'm.
No, it's not the only person pausing shit.
No, because I paused that trailer too because he looks like a zombie Doctor Strange,
I'm literally
right?
like,
The only thing is the angle was kind of weird, so it was people were speculating that it's just like an evil doctor of the
It's
doctor.
evil-er?
Well, evil Doctor Strange, but him like maximizing his level or whatever.
Okay.
the sinister Doctor Strange.
Like just being the bad one, but being bad but magnified or
Being
whatever.
badder?
Being bad. Shut up, hold it. Anyway, so
Bad
my
square.
he's a baddie.
cube.
Shut your mouth.
Baddie Doctor Strange.
I'm just saying that, like, to me, there's also possibility of just a zombie Doctor Strange, which that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a clear zombie Doctor Strange summoning some dark ass forces. It looks so badass and so crazy that I'm really excited about that Doctor
I'm
Strange.
very
too.
excited for
Yes.
Multiverse of Madness.
I know, it's crazy. It looks so crazy.
It looks
I know
amazing.
it looks really good.
What were some of your favorite things about the trailer?
What you guys said.
Oh my god.
Jose,
Why do we have
wait,
it here?
did you not watch it?
I'm pretty sure I didn't watch it with the fervor that you guys watched.
What the
it
fuck?
with.
We do a show. What the?
I know I watched it. I was like, I remember. I don't remember.
my God.
Literally
Jose.
have no time to do shit, but I have time to fucking pause through.
Well, maybe you should find time to do other shit.
I have fucking notes, bitch, like about this 2-minute trailers.
Literally no notes. I was just
Like I want to, but at the same time
Oh
I
my God.
don't because I was like, I don't want anything spoiled for me.
Well,
I want to go in there a virgin.
oh, okay.
yeah, but we do a show.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. And I got to get better at that. I
Yeah, America
I
Chavez looks
watched it.
pretty
When,
badass.
will. At some point.
We'll hurry the fuck up.
Oh my
I'll
God.
take my time.
Miss America does
Bitch.
look really. She looks really cool. Like I like how she's a younger vibe. You can already see it. Like in the and then her star power that she does. Like I'm really excited. To see
You would
her.
be excited about the star power.
I would. What does that mean? I don't get it.
That was an accident. I still don't have.
You need
Some
to
of
like
them-
control your little bell
Your
over
bell.
there.
It's just when I need it, I can never find it.
But yeah,
Ding.
there were some Ultron. Oh my God! I just got that. It took me a second.
There were
Adolf was
there
dead.
were Ultrons.
They were like Ultron-ish, yes.
Yes.
In it,
They look like upgraded
Ultron. Oh,
well, yeah, like upgraded Tony Stark
armors.
You know how
Yeah.
how he had them come in like I forgot what they're called, but when I'm drinking and I've been drinking before this.
Yeah.
But
Like the
what
like
are
the
they
Mox
called?
or something like that?
Yeah, the Mox.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. So they look like more upgraded versions
They
of
do,
them.
they do.
So like even like when they're walking with like Christine, so that may be like a different Christine.
Yeah, like a different multiverse, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing I don't really understand is Wanda is supposed to be a Nexus being, which means there's only one of her, like one version of her.
In each multiverse. It's guaranteed she's there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what that means. Like,
That's what
she's
that
just
means, yeah.
Guaranteed she's there because
Yeah.
there's like so many different ones, and I'm like,
Yeah. So
I thought that meant there's only one of her, and she's just like,
no, yeah, she's guaranteed to exist in every multiverse. Like that's
I
what her
see.
Nexus being means. Yeah,
oh, okay.
yeah. It's crazy. Which are you impressed? I'm impressed. I didn't even know I knew that. I just made that up. No, but
If
bro.
you say anything with confidence,
Yes, but no. So yeah, we got and Wanda's like kind of. It's like she's teetering on being evil, but possibly not evil. It's hard
the
to
fact
know.
that they're saying like, because she's like, well, the fact that they're like, oh, like she says like I'm, like why is it fair that I mess up and I get punished for it, but you mess up and
You're a
don't,
hero.
right? You're a hero, you're right. So it's kind of like I feel like they're hinting too much that she's the
evil that it might not be
the antagonist. Sorry,
Yeah.
that she's not going to be the antagonist.
Yeah.
you know. So
Yeah.
I feel like it might be different.
It could be. I mean, we're only seeing
Very-
like really two of them, right? Two Wandas so far that we've seen in the trailer.
It's three.
Three? Okay.
I think it's like three. They're gonna juke us. Watch.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
I mean, and for sure, probably like a quarter of the things in the trailer aren't even like they're going to be changed and stuff like that. So,
Yeah.
I mean, we got even a few visions of like the eye monster thing that was attacking them too, which was pretty cool. There was another like one made out of like cloth, out of like bandages almost, like in Doctor Who. No, but we got like some pretty interesting views of some of like the possible villains, and then Mordo
Yeah.
coming back is going to be pretty interesting too. So.
yeah.
So stoked. I'm so stoked about this
Yeah,
movie.
me too. Me too. It looks amazing.
ditto.
He's been like this. It's weird.
That is not
So
true.
basically, it's just the gay show.
Yeah.
Nice.
We're here for the gay show today. No, I was kidding. The girl and the gay today.
I brought you guys.
You didn't bring me anywhere, first of all.
It's because when I get here, he just shuts up.
Yeah.
He just watches us. He's just here to hear us.
I'm just here
to
for the
listen.
show.
And my ride. Hey. Why is there no Dean?
Oh my God.
I've been doing well. Like, what the fuck?
You're doing very well.
Yes.
Eh.
Black Panther 2. So a Twitter account.
Delayed.
I hope not.
Anyway, go ahead.
A Twitter account, Atlanta Filming, shared an image of what looks to be an underwater set being used for Black Panther 2.
Oh.
It's just fueling more and more rumors that
Of
we're getting
Namor.
the introduction of Namor.
Crazy.
And Atlantis into the MCU.
Cool.
Ooh,
I know.
I'm excited for
Crazy,
that.
Right?
crazy.
Yeah.
Like a lot of people were talking about how Namor is hinted at in Endgame when Okoye is
underwater.
talking about the underwater stuff.
Yeah.
The earthquake.
Yeah, but an interview with Marcus and McFeely, the writers of the movie, were like, "Nah, that was not our intention at
Yeah,
all."
but fuck it.
But I mean, they could very easily just go back
No.
and just integrate it into part of the what's going on.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah,
I mean, but at this point, like, there's been so much hinting at it that I or even like what do you call it? Well, like stage shots or whatever.
yeah, no. This was when Endgame first came out.
No,
Like-
no. I'm saying at this point.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not saying before. Yeah, when I saw that too when they're like, oh, Okoye like hinted it, but they're like, nah,
Yeah.
dude, that wasn't a thing. But now they've had so many like shots and like so many like there's a lot of leaked footage.
Yeah.
So at this point, I
That's probably
just kind of
proof.
think it's true.
I wonder if they say that to kind of try to throw people off the
not
the
just
trail.
that. The tweet was removed like shortly after.
Oh, okay. Well, no, but I'm talking
So
about
somebody got in trouble.
the original comment about like, no, we didn't mean to include that. Like, I wonder if if they actually do mean to include it and they're just like they just say no just to kind of throw people off of like the trust.
Yeah, that's a possibility
Yeah.
because we all got Andrew Garfield just. I am not in the movie.
Yeah, spoilers.
I didn't say which movie.
All right, if you haven't watched Spider-Man by now.
Megan, have you watched Spider-Man yet?
Hell yeah, I watched Spider-Man.
Did we ever get your thoughts
Yes, we
about
did.
it? Oh, like I'm drunk. I don't know.
You're drunk off of one?
No, I'm not drunk. I'm just
Girl, I've been
drinking.
drinking since
I'm just hot now.
Yeah, you are.
True.
I'm just hot. Are we going to talk about Jurassic Park?
You know what? I was actually just thinking about it because
Wow.
I just saw the trailer for Dominion.
Wait, are we starting or are we just talking?
Well,
We're good.
we're going.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah, I'm
You
good.
okay, Megan?
No, I'm never good.
Oh my god.
I'd be better with another. No way, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
So yeah, have you seen the trailer to Dominion?
No,
Yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay.
I
well,
blubbered like a baby. That thing was amazing. I love dinosaurs.
Oh wait, maybe I did. Well, I saw part of it. I think I saw a 30-second trailer.
Okay, at this point, this shit is made up in his head.
It condenses.
wow.
Anyways, it looked really cool.
It does look really cool.
Like they brought back the two original archaeologists.
Yeah.
And
that's
Goldblum.
cool. And Goldblum.
Yeah.
Hey, is the girl in there his daughter from 3?
Is it?
No,
I don't know.
Probably not.
I hope so.
Uh,
I didn't look into it. I just actually seen it, I think this morning, but I didn't look into it. I didn't have time. But they have the one of the girls there, and I'm like, is she the daughter like from 3?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that would be so cool. But yeah, I cried. I was like, this is amazing. I love dinosaurs. They're so cool.
Oh, that's cool.
But so I'm really excited for it. Like,
Yeah.
this is like one of the movies that I would actually go watch in theaters.
Yeah.
It looks really exciting.
Yeah.
I don't know. I honestly like even like the dinosaurs could be like terrible, and I'd be like, yeah, let's go.
Yeah. I hope it's good because I did see the 3 of them coming back for sure too. So I hope it's good. I'm really
Well, I
excited.
mean, them plus Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the last 2, and I enjoyed them, even though I don't think they were good.
I enjoyed them. Well, you know what,
It's the same
dinosaurs?
thing.
Throw any dinosaur in there. I'd be like,
Yeah.
wow,
Yeah.
dinosaur.
Yeah.
You guys should see me at the Natural History Museum.
Yeah.
I get really excited.
That's awesome. I love the Natural History Museum too.
Me too.
I went to the
I-
one in Colorado too.
Wow,
it's
that's
pretty nice.
awesome. Was
Yeah.
it good?
It was good. It was good, but it reminded me of the LA one, to be honest. So
Oh my God.
yeah, just in Colorado.
Yeah, because it's the same history in Colorado than it was in LA.
No, they have different dinosaurs.
They have different
Oh, yeah.
histories.
No, they have different dinosaurs.
Ah,
fuck?
maybe they migrated.
No, that didn't happen. Never happened. I like
Dinosaurs
to think
don't
they're
migrate.
different. They stayed in their own place.
Oh yeah.
No, but it looks really exciting, and I'm excited to watch that.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah.
I enjoy the original 3, even though people are like, hey, but the Lost World sucked. I'm like,
You suck.
Yeah.
No, I like them. I like all of them. I even enjoyed the new ones, which is Jurassic World.
yeah.
I like them. I thought they were fun.
And
you
Bryce
know?
Dallas Howard with those unstoppable heels. That was impressive.
Yeah.
Like, she has heels on the entire movie, and she is running away from dinosaurs and
On
outrunning
grass.
them.
On grass.
On grass.
Yeah. I don't know if you guys ever try to like walk in heels on grass. It's awful.
No.
Sure.
Let's
Does that
move
mean?
on.
Does that mean?
I was young and needed the money, okay?
Wow. So what's your excuse now? Why are you still wearing the heels?
It's
Make me
not
feel
grass.
sexy. They make my ass look great.
Oh my god.
Touche. No, it's gonna be. I'm excited for that, and
Did you see when it was coming out?
It's supposed to be this year. It's supposed to be
Okay,
this
that
year.
narrows it
Yeah.
down.
No, I
We're
think
in February.
I think it's going to be probably fall this year.
Okay.
I think because I think the Jordan Peele movie is gonna come out in
Oh, nope.
July.
Which actually looks really interesting too.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. I actually do like his
Yeah.
directing,
Yeah.
and I think he's writing the film as well.
Yeah.
I like it, so
Yeah.
I'm down for that.
So the only thing I can say, I'm really excited to see the movie. I just when I'm always getting the same actors in like same related ish type of movies, it just to me it becomes like just
A different episode.
A different episode, yeah. Like it just kind of to me it gets a little like, well, we can use a new actor. I'm not saying that this actor doesn't deserve, a role or whatnot,
I like
but
him.
and he's great, yes, but I just feel like it's like we can watch, a different actor, be the star of a show of a movie, and kind of highlight that actor in this one, type of thing. That just a thought that I would share about it, but. Overall, it does look really interesting. I like the darkness. I like the creepiness. I'm really looking forward to seeing what comes out of it.
Oh, Steven Yeun's gonna be in it.
Yes, he was in the trailer.
I didn't see him in the
like
trailer.
yeah, because I
For
saw
like a
him
split
and
second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't see him,
because you blinked.
but I probably didn't have
Because you're
glasses.
blind. Because you're blind.
But I like him, so
Yeah.
I was
That's
smart.
true. There you go.
So, but no, it looked cool. I'm wondering if it's gonna be like kind of Lovecraft Country-ish, like because it seemed like either aliens or Cthulhu-ish. So, I mean, old gods kind of thing.
Yeah.
Whatever it is, I'm in.
Yes.
Yeah,
Same.
me too. It looked good.
A few news about the Daredevil reboot.
What?
So,
What did you say?
I'm like, wait, am I that drunk? What the
yes, both of you. You guys really need to stop drinking before the show. I'm making perfect sense.
Absolutely not.
Charlie Cox's Daredevil and John Bernthal's Punisher are supposed to be facing off against Vincent D'Onofrio's Kingpin in an upcoming series. Sources say that the new reboot is going to be delving a lot more into Frank Miller's comic book run from the 80s.
Nice.
When he had Daredevil. Some people they say that right now it's being developed for Hulu because they want to.
The rated R.
Yeah, but it could change.
No, but it should, right? Because I heard Disney wants to bring those.
Well, the Netflix
over.
shows are coming to Hulu.
But I hear that Disney wants them. So, because I know Disney is paired right now with Hulu because you could get like that deal,
the bundle, yeah.
bundle thing or whatever. Fucking full life, whatever. Anyways, I don't want to deal with that. But anyways, but I know Disney eventually wants to have them on Disney Plus, so they want to have that parental guide thing or whatever.
Well, Disney outside of the United States has a hub called Stars on Disney Plus, which is adult only content.
Oh, crazy.
Okay. Anyways,
Down, girl.
I just too many things in my head. I wonder because Disney owns Paramount, and Paramount is their way to get around like the
Disney owns Paramount?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Yeah, I think it's
I don't
Paramount.
think
Or
so.
Fox.
They own Fox.
No,
but,
I think they own Paramount. Let me check real quick.
but Paramount even has their own streaming service.
They do. They have Paramount Plus.
Paramount is owned by Viacom.
But
I thought
own
CBS was owned by
something.
Viacom.
No, Viacom owns it.
Oh.
They own something like because they did own Paramount. I don't know, but they used to own something that it was their way to get around. Like making movies that were more like for
Fox,
adult or
right?
whatever.
Because they bought the Fox Entertainment part of it.
Okay, but how would they? But that's
They're
what I
going to put it
like-
on ESPN.
Oh,
But I mean, a lot of Fox's stuff is on Hulu though.
Yeah.
So
I'm done talking. I'm just. I just
Have another drink, Megan.
it's okay.
Absolutely.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I don't know. So
I'm saying you're wrong.
he said you're wrong.
I'm okay with that. No, but you know what? I still feel like they should just do like a parental kind of thing because I'd like to have it all on one platform.
Yeah.
I want to be able.
But they're
to
not going
watch-
to do that because then you're not going to pay for their Hulu.
I'll pay for the Hulu. They have Bob's Burgers on there. You know how I feel about
They're
Bob's
making
Burgers.
a Bob's Burger
I'm
movie.
so excited.
A movie, really?
Yes, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna be there first day because I love Bob's Burgers. Like I'm such a huge fan. I love them.
I love it too. It's a
Tina
great
Belcher, that's my lady.
But yeah, like I mentioned, Hulu might be getting the Netflix shows, and Disney might just be getting conflicting reports. Some say a toned down version of Daredevil, but more than likely they're gonna have it either on Netflix or on Hulu or have that Stars hub come to the United States.
I heard that they're gonna like everyone is up for like they're gonna bring back everybody except for what's his name, Luke Cage. I don't know.
Yeah, Luke Cage and Iron Fist.
And
are not.
Iron Fist is trash. That's the
Yeah.
only reason because he's fucking trash.
Yeah, Luke Cage. I would have
Luke
liked to see
Cage,
him again.
I loved
I
him.
think Mike Coulter was fantastic as
Yeah,
Luke Cage.
yeah.
Definitely.
I even really liked the retro look that they gave him in one of the episodes, just to kind of like the callback to like the comic books. I thought that was so badass. But
he was great.
yeah,
Like,
he was
I
really great.
Enjoyed him.
Yeah, I agree. It just it sucks that he unfortunately we're not gonna get him, but
He has a lot of things like coming up. That's why
makes sense.
he's really busy. But Iron Fist was trash. So
yeah, it was.
oh my god, he was trash. But everybody else should be coming back.
Yeah, I don't think I like the newer season. I think like season 2 or season 3 of Luke Cage. There was one season where I was like, this is after they took out Cottonmouth.
Yeah.
In like halfway through the first season, I really didn't like their villains.
Yeah.
And I was listening to the showrunner talk about how they made the show because the music in it is really good.
Mm-hmm.
But he was talking about
based it off the music.
yes,
Right? Yeah.
So they had the music for it, and they just wrote an entire show around the music.
Which is not how you do something. You
I
should
agree.
write it and then put something that fits to it.
Yeah,
You know?
makes sense.
But in general, I did like it better than I think the last season of Jessica
I still
Jones.
never watched the last season of Jessica Jones.
I don't think I saw it either.
It's really not that great, honestly. And I really enjoyed Jessica Jones because I like what's her name, Ritter.
Kristen Ritter?
Kristen Ritter. I like her so much. She's so cute. But like out of your mouth. But like she. I thought she was great, and this is nothing against her like the character or even Kristen Ritter herself. It's the writing was pretty bad and the story was not that great. So I really didn't enjoy it. But again, if it comes back, I am gonna watch it.
Yeah, I think season 1 of Jessica Jones was the strongest.
So amazing, yeah.
David Tennant.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
him
Yes,
so much.
David Tennant was
That's my man.
fantastic.
Yeah.
That's my man.
He was so crazy.
Very
Kilgrave,
much
right?
so, yes.
Yeah.
He's everything.
We have a few Hollywood directors bad mouthing Marvel again.
Boo! Is it Zack Schneider? Trash? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah.
I'm not kidding,
Snyder's too nice of a guy.
Trash.
But Francis Ford Coppola,
Who's
who director of the Godfather series,
Okay.
Apocalypse Now,
Okay.
The Outsiders,
The
Bram
older
Stoker's Dracula.
the older directors like to criticize superhero movies a lot, and I noticed that a lot of the older crowd in general likes to Bill Maher. Unfortunately,
I fucking can't stand.
I can't stand that guy anymore. I used to be a fan, but I'm not anymore. But he's this political commentator that like only
Can't
likes to
stand
complain.
I like
and
Bill Burr.
Doesn't Bill Burr? Is, yeah, he's a lot of
guy.
fun. Yeah, he's a lot of fun.
completely.
But I feel like a lot of the older crowd like has this idea about like superhero movies that they're not like really. They're not like movies, and I'm just like that's bullshit because
Why?
I mean it's like
because they never watched them.
yeah well and
To them, they see men in tights.
yeah, and then they blame superhero movies for like what happens with like people, doing
tights.
stuff. Well, it just they really have a bad taste and a bad persona of like a bad vision of like superhero movies, and I think it's so skewed. Like it's like why is that an invalid movie just for being a superhero movie? Like it doesn't matter. It does teach certain people different types of values, regardless.
But I feel like it should not like. A movie is a movie, no matter what. So,
Right. It shouldn't be based on that. Right.
Like, okay, so based on that, like, you can be like, well, because as a dinosaur fan, like, oh, well, that's not real to now.
Like, what does it teach
What
you?
is
Yeah.
it teaching you?
Yeah.
It's not teaching me shit,
Yeah.
but I want to have fun.
It's entertainment. That's what it is.
Like you
Yeah.
go. Kevin Smith once said like this was after the whole thing that happened in Colorado with the Batman and all that.
Yeah.
And he was saying you go to the movies to escape. You're watching this film to escape your reality.
Yes.
You want to be immersed in this.
Right.
And taking that, you're not trying to learn something necessarily. If you do take something away from the film, great, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
But in general, you're trying to have this immersive experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like when I'm watching Harry Potter, I fucking want to be in Hogwarts.
Yeah, yeah.
And I will be one day. But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
you're trying to just kind of
She's just trying to build her cult up.
Yes.
All two of them right now.
Hey.
Yeah.
It's growing.
Hey
It's
guys,
growing, it's
you guys are
growing.
great. Right? All two of you.
Yeah.
I love you so much. But like you want to have, just that moment in time where reality isn't affecting you.
Right. Right.
And I think that's what movies do. It
Yeah.
doesn't matter what movie it is or if you learn something from it.
Right.
That's not what they're meant to do.
Yeah. It's an experience, right? Like it's a whole different world, like you said, and it even gets to that point where they blame like superhero movies for like people doing the bad stuff that they do, right? And to me, that's such bullshit. Like you can't blame music, you can't blame video games, you can't blame movies, superhero
Bad people
movies.
are gonna do bad things.
Yeah, regardless. I mean, it's gonna happen. So at the end of the day, like it's like that's all they want to criticize is those type of things. So listen to people. I don't care.
Well, one of the guys throwing stones that really shouldn't is Roland Emmerich, who's directed Independence Day,
Fake ass movie.
The Day After Tomorrow,
Okay.
Independence Day 2.
Day After Tomorrow was trash. Is what Day After Tomorrow?
First
yeah.
of all, Independence Day was great.
Yeah,
original?
Independence Day was great. Yes,
Well,
it was a sci-fi
was
fucking
it
movie.
great though? I mean, it's good.
No, it was great. I loved it.
Have you watched it recently?
Oh,
Damn, I gotta watch it recently. No, I really enjoyed it. No, I think I did. And I enjoy like dinosaurs. I like aliens.
it's an alien. Yeah, alien
And
movie.
I-
Yeah.
Have you
course.
seen Independence Day 2?
No, enough to the point where I like science. So I
yeah.
like aliens.
She's like, yeah, I still have standards.
Oh my
That's
God.
the word. Almost escaped
Yeah.
me.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. Like
But-
you're a sci-fi director. Come
Yeah,
on.
but he was giving so much shade to Marvel when he just released his movie Moonfall. Have you guys heard of Moonfall?
no, it sounds terrible.
Oh
I-
my god!
I saw the commercial to
It
it, and
looks
it
awful.
looks so bad.
Oh my god, I
yeah.
haven't seen it.
The moon is falling.
And
Oh, I was gonna say, wait, who's in it? I feel like somebody.
Halle Berry?
Halle Berry, and it's like two other guys. It's the
Yeah.
guy from Game of Thrones. He was the thicker like messenger guy that was like. ended
Oh
up being a
yeah.
healer.
Sam.
Sam? No.
Yeah.
What's his name? Sam?
Yes.
Are you just thinking Lord of the
No,
Rings?
Sam.
Okay. Sir.
I was gonna call
Sure.
him Sam. The other guy,
But yeah,
my
so
God.
I mean, which he was cool in Lord of the Rings. He was cool in a Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
Halle Berry I like anyway, but at the same time,
wait. I thought that was Nick Frost. That was him. Like he
That,
He
yeah,
looked
that's
like
not
him.
Nick Frost.
He looked like
Nick Frost is a lot bigger right now.
Don't talk about him like that.
I'm
Oh
not
my
saying
God.
it in a bad way, like he just is.
No, he's not. He's
Yeah.
wonderful.
And that beard is
He looked
Kind of
Nick
iconic.
Frosty.
no,
He didn't look Nick Frosty.
no, that's racist.
Well,
You were wearing your glasses, huh?
no, I was in a movie theater, which makes it worse.
yeah. So does that mean? I mean, so he's just trashing it, even though he does trash
because
Okay.
his movies didn't make very good money.
Independence Day was great.
Series. Independence Day, I agree.
But
Independence
again,
Day
how
was
long ago
great.
was that?
I think I could still watch Independence Day and enjoy it myself, but it's been
I
a
would
bunch
watch
of
it.
years. I would watch
It's
it
Will
for
Smith
nostalgia.
and Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah, isn't
alright?
it Vivica A. Fox in it too, or am I
And
confused?
Vivica
yeah.
A. Fox. Yeah, I would watch that.
I would
It's
watch
great.
it again.
Sounds
too.
amazing.
Yeah, I would watch it now. if it
Who's
came out
watching
now.
Independence Day 2, though?
No, I think I
What's
saw it,
Independence
but
Day
I don't
2?
think I
There's a
saw
2?
it.
Yes.
But it was
I
like in the
watch that.
future,
And
right?
it was
Like,
still Roland Emmerich. Like, they kill Will Smith's character off screen.
well, yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah, I'm not trying to watch
Like,
that.
they're just like, oh, yeah, he died doing a test run.
yeah, yeah. And
I
so
wouldn't do
his
that.
his son was like the hero of the
I think
movie.
they have.
Or-
If is Goldblum still in it? I think Goldblum is in it.
Sure.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
But yeah. That's all the news I have. Jaime, you have things to add, right?
Yeah, but it's just really DVD news. So Dead by Daylight news, which I mentioned.
When you were saying DVD, I was thinking digital video.
Yeah, me too. I'm like, wow, DVD, huh?
Who the fuck says that?
We're taking it all the way back, right?
Like, wow.
19,
Not even Blu-ray.
2000s. No, Dead by Daylight, which is one of the games that I play the most right now. So Dead by Daylight, Pokemon.
That's it.
That's it now.
All right.
Yeah, that's my life. It's
The
complete.
end?
No, the news that I was sharing is that we actually got they did the beta testing for the Unreal, which was from Ringu.
Okay.
The Japanese version of the Ring. So the Vengeful Spirit. So it's Sadako Yamamura is her. she's gonna be in the video game. So I'm really
That's
excited.
very cool.
Yes, I'm so excited. She looks really, really cool, really creepy in the game.
Have you seen like how she attacks?
Yeah,
What-
like a lot of the play testing is going on, and so a lot of the streamers like they play test her, and it looks really cool.
That's awesome.
She's very tiny, which is cool. You know, she's very tiny, but she has like obviously like kind of like telekinetic powers and stuff
Right.
like that because she's a ghost. So it's been really interesting kind of seeing her creepy ass look. The TVs, sure enough, have been implemented into the game, which is what I mentioned last time. So she comes out of TVs very creepy. So you know, like it's freak like the guy that I was watching play the game actually was getting scared even before like knowing it was her, and then like was like freaking out at every little thing afterwards because yeah, she does like just like the character. So like the way she moves and. You know, like she's missing nails. Like, oh, it's so creepy. But she's been added to the games, or she's gonna be officially added in the next few weeks, I believe. We're also getting a hero. I call him hero. Survivor. Yoichi Asakawa. So yeah, he's also the kid in the story.
Obviously.
You're joking. I thought you fucking knew for real, bitch.
That's like the second time I've been called a bitch today.
Because you acted
By
like
both of you.
Yes, one from each side.
And that's not even what hasn't been recorded.
But no, we're getting Yoichi, who is also he's in the movie. He's a son in the movie. Well, at least that's what I gathered from the internets. But I'm about to Google, so just FYI. But yeah, it's
Just
cool to see
wait
them.
till we leave.
What the fuck? Anyway, it's cool to see the two characters come into the game. I'm really excited. I'm really stoked to have her in the game because just another creep factor for the game. I love the game because it's just I die a lot, but it's a very entertaining like game. It stresses me out.
It's intense because I've watched you play before.
Yeah.
And even I was like,
yeah.
All
and
right.
so it's just it's like a sensory game, right? Because you have to listen. You have to watch, you have to, you know, obviously just, you know, also take care of some tasks along the way. So there's a lot that goes into when you're trying to fix generators, when you're trying to heal people, when you're trying to save other survivors, things like that. There's a lot that goes into it. So I think that's where like I like being a survivor. It's just so many things all at once that it kind of stresses you out. I guess I have like a desire for anxiety sometimes. But I feel like I've also learned how to manage my anxiety a little bit from this game because you have to learn how to concentrate on those things that you have to do with this game, you know? Like when you have fucking, you know, Michael Myers creeping up on you and you can't even hear his terror radius. Like, because normally you can hear them coming.
can you hear the music at least?
You can hear him breathing, bitch. Like no joke. He's in your fucking ear breathing, and you're just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. And sure enough, he can kill you with one stab if he gets you in the right angles. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But it's an intense. Oh, Ghostface 2 is another one, which I learned something interesting about Ghostface's character in the game. They were not able to license the Ghostface from Scream.
Really?
Like, they just did not want to do it, I guess, the movie. And then they released Scream, which they fucked up. You know, like that could have been a cross promotion, you know? But it turns out that what they licensed was the Halloween costume to put it into the video game.
So are they just not allowed to call it Ghostface? Or?
They call him Ghostface. Yeah, but I don't think Ghostface is the real name of it's the name of the costume.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't have a name.
What do you call him? Just Scream or what?
Well,
No, like
I don't know
in,
what you
in
call
the
him.
movie, I don't think.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You call him by his killer name, whoever it was at that time.
No, yeah, I think they just call him the killer.
The killer. Yeah, because I don't think they ever said
movies.
Ghostface.
Did
yeah.
you watch any Scream?
No.
I enjoyed it.
It was good.
I actually really liked it.
I did too.
I think I liked it more than Jaime did.
I think he did too. Yeah.
I don't know. People in my class were like, "It's not that great." So I was like, "Oh, I'll wait."
It was very reminiscent
you
of
should
like.
wait, but
It was a very reminiscent of the first Scream movie. Like
it was a Scream movie.
yeah,
If you like Scream,
yeah,
I love Scream.
yeah, then you'll like the
very like 90s slasher film is what it is.
Okay, because
yeah.
it's one of the movies I watch every Halloween. Like there's certain movies that I watch every year during Halloween.
There you go.
And that's the one I start with.
I think it's worth a watch. I think that they went there. Without expecting them to go there, and they went there. So
I don't know what
Okay.
that means.
I don't want to spoil the movie.
I think I enjoyed it more because I watched like in the theaters. I did it. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, English.
I can word.
Yeah.
sometimes.
Wait, has this been released on any?
I don't think so.
So
Not
not
yet,
yet.
at least. But
Yeah.
at this point, it'll probably be another month.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a month.
Yeah,
I'll watch it at home. I don't. There's certain
Yeah.
movies where I'm just not gonna bother to
Yeah.
watch in theaters.
I get it.
Although I feel the vibe of the movie was very appropriate for the theater as well.
Like Eternals. That was not one that I'm glad I did not watch that in theaters. I was like, what the?
Did you hate it?
I didn't hate it.
Uh-huh.
Because everyone's like, oh, it's so awful, it's so awful. Okay,
Yeah.
so I didn't hate it as
Yeah.
as much as everyone else
everybody,
did.
yeah.
I just didn't think it was worth the watch in theaters.
I got you.
I think the only part that was worth the watch is the
Camille
credit,
Nanjiani. Oh,
the end credits,
End credits.
with with the
Blade?
Black Knight and Blade. Yeah.
Yeah. Even the
I
last.
thought Camille Nanjiani's dance number.
Oh, God.
The Bollywood.
Oh God. No, I'm good. But I think that was
Yeah.
the only thing that I cared about.
I think I said it was like a 7 or 8, and he said it was like what? What did you say? I don't remember. Did we say number for you?
Probably a 7.
It was like okay.
It was okay.
It was okay. Like I didn't hate it.
yeah.
It was a bridge of a movie to
I
me.
I didn't hate it, and I would just be really sad if like I paid for it. But
Gotcha.
but at home I was cool. I was
Well, I enjoyed it enough to actually watch it 2 or 3 times in the movie theaters, and then on top
like,
of
wow.
that,
God.
and then I bought the Eternals toys from McDonald's. Like they're all up there. Hi.
Why are you like this?
I liked
Actually,
it.
Kit Harington has said that he has not been given a contract.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, so
They're going to though.
I'm assuming
They
that
have
that's what
to.
everybody's thinking, but he's like, I don't know. Nobody's contacted me about anything going forward. But I mean,
They kind
the
of
threats are there.
They kind of have to.
Oh, very much so.
Otherwise, people are going to be upset.
Yeah.
But that was it for my news. Just the 2 characters we've been seeing stuff for them. So yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. All right. So before we get into Doom Patrol, Boba Fett, Megan, tell us what you thought.
Overall, I guess.
Overall, yeah. Okay, so I enjoyed the story of like kind of knowing like what happened to Boba Fett. Like he did struggle, he got out. He was able to find, I guess, refuge with the Tuskens. But it seemed like there was like 3 different stories going on.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like we had what happened in the past, what happened present time, but then we had Mandalorian. And I was like, ooh, what's going on with Mando? I called it I was like, oh, Mandalorian's on today, like twice. And I was like, oh, no, it's Book of Boba Fett,
Mm-hmm.
So the Mandalorian episodes were way more interesting to me than what was going on with Boba Fett.
Yeah.
But it was nice to see some characters come back, and it was great to see like the ending, the finale. I thought that was really well put together,
With the armies with all 10 people.
Yeah, and like
There were 12.
Oh,
there
12
was
people.
a rancor, so I don't know. What
There
you're
were
talking
12 and a
about.
pet dog.
And we got the little Yoda guy.
Yeah.
It was great. It was
Yeah.
adorable.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just seemed like there was 3 different stories going
Yeah.
on, and it didn't seem like it went together too well.
Yeah.
Which I was a little bit confused. So it seemed like it was Mandalorian and a half.
Yeah.
like
yeah.
right? Like 2.5 because
Yeah.
we're in like half a season, right?
Yeah.
Like it didn't seem like it was like just Boba Fett kind of thing. So I mean, but some of the characters were cool. Like
Yeah.
Chrysanthemum I thought was pretty cool.
Same.
And Finnick is always really great to see. So I mean, it was interesting.
Can I ask you a question? Because
Sure.
you seem to know a lot more about the Star Wars universe than we do. I think his name was Cad, Cad, the blue guy, which
Cad
to me,
Cad Bane.
which to me was like one of the most interesting characters that they introduced in the series.
Mhm.
Is he from like another story that we don't know about? Because there was stuff said too.
He's from
Clone Wars,
Rebels.
isn't
No, Clone. No, I think it's Rebels, right?
Pretty sure it's Clone Wars. But don't quote me on that because
I think
I'm
it might
definitely
be
not the person.
Rebels.
Did one of those 2 shows have Boba Fett in it?
Yeah, They had
Clone
like
Wars?
fights and stuff. Yeah,
Oh.
you're right. It is Clone Wars.
I do love hearing those words though.
But yeah, like they did have like a thing going on. Like, and he was also he knew Jango Fett, which is
his dad.
Boba's dad.
Yeah.
So it was like it was really cool to see too. Like, you know, this. I mean, it was CGI, but it was still cool. You know, I was like into it. But I don't know, like. I did like it. I did
I feel
enjoy
like she's
it.
trying to convince herself.
Yeah,
No,
a little bit.
I did enjoy it because I really like the Mandalorian.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I was like, oh, what's happening with the baby? Because I like the little baby, you know. Like do you have a Sunny D?
Yeah.
But like,
You have more if you want some.
I do.
Okay.
But yeah, like I was more interested in what was happening with Din and Grogu than I was with Boba Fett.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Like,
it does.
it was more interesting to me. I was like, whoa, what's gonna happen with the Darksaber? Like, is he gonna wield it right? Does the Mandalorian pertain to Grogu now because, you know, he's a foundling? Like, is that what that is? Like, you know, is he gonna wield the Darksaber? Like, things like that. Like, or is he gonna teach Din to actually
Become like
be
a Jedi.
able to like wield the Darksaber?
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah.
So it was interesting to me, and that was like a lot to me. And then it was cool to see what's her name, Ahsoka Tano, and
Yeah.
Luke. Okay.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
I don't know. Like Luke's like whatever to me. Like he's always been whatever to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I've always been more interested in other characters than Luke Skywalker because he's always been a little whiny to me. So I'm like, dude, relax. You know, like just fucking relax. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I did enjoy it for the most part. Like I think I enjoyed it as a whole, but it was a lot of disconnect. My God.
I just saw, I just looked straight up and I see him just giving me the stare like, are you gonna hit it or what?
Et tu, Brute?
Yeah. Cool. Thanks for letting us know. We're curious.
You didn't like it at all?
I liked, okay, episode 1, you know how I felt. You were here for that.
Yeah, I was there.
I really liked episode 2.
Yeah.
Episode 2 was so cool. The whole train heist. Episode 3 I found boring. Episode 4 and 5 were... Well, those were the Mandalorian
5 and
episodes?
6.
Oh, 5 and 6. So
Yeah.
episode 4, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the one with the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. Yeah. GBS
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's the name of our episode too. That one.
yeah. I didn't like that one. I thought that one... I don't like what they did with the character of Boba Fett. I think Boba Fett was such a cool character, and in this, it just showed how incompetent he is at everything he did. Because he did not accomplish anything.
Yeah.
Everything
It
that was
was,
done was
Fennec.
Fennec. Yeah, everything that was done was Fennec.
Yeah.
There was no reason for Fennec to stick around with him.
Yeah.
Like, he was like, after this, you can go. And all he did was like jump into the ship and try to fly it out and crashed it into everything as he's flying it out.
Yeah.
And then she's like, you know what? I'm going to stick around. And I'm like, why?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it would have made more sense like if he saved her. Like, and I guess he did save her.
technically did.
Yeah, he did save her. But after that, she was like, oh, I'm leaving right after this. So
I think for the most part, that relationship was more based on like, well, I like his train of thought, and it's different from being an assassin. As where she only knows assassin life and doing jobs for people, and
Yeah.
he was more like,
Including her.
we're not gonna be like, it's not gonna be an assassin like, you know, overlord kind of thing. But
Yeah.
I mean, it did end up being like that, but because she wanted it to. It wasn't because like he was enforcing that on her.
Yeah.
It was more like he's like, well, we're together. Even at the end, he acknowledges, he's all like, well, it should be you, and she's like, nah. Like, we're good, you know.
even I was like, yeah, it should.
Yeah.
Because like
She did everything.
he was useless.
Yeah.
Like, he didn't do anything. The whole show, like when he's trying to fly his ship into that mouth.
I think until the end, he saves Mando a lot. Like he's more skilled than Mando. If you like notice,
Like the shooting part?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's more skilled, and he's a better shot than Mandalorian than Din, I should say. Sorry, they're
and
both Mandos.
The thing
But-
is, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so he saves him quite a bit, and which to me was a little bit confusing too, because Din seems very capable.
He is.
Yeah.
Like
So-
if that's what happened, then it was toned down.
Yeah.
Because even I was like, the writers got so bored with making this show that they decided to throw in a different show in the middle of it. Yeah.
I just felt like, for me personally, like what we talked about is the Tuskens were probably the best part of the show at a certain point,
And they were killed off.
and they were killed off in second episode off screen. You
Yeah,
know,
it pissed me off.
third
and-
episode.
Okay. Oh yeah, third episode. You're
'Cause I
right.
liked
Because
the
the
second
second
episode.
one was the good one. Yeah. And so, and that was his army. To me, that could have been his army. We didn't need Freedom Town or whatever.
Freetown.
Freetown. We didn't need
Which
that.
is a terrible name.
It
Free-
is
that was-
like, okay, America, like, you know, like it was cheesy, you know, in that sense, you know. But and again, the Tuskens to me were the most interesting thing before we got Cad. Okay, before we got Cad,
But
and
what about the Power Rangers?
I fucking hated the Power Rangers, by the way.
Oh, the tech people.
The mods.
The mods,
Yeah,
yeah, the ones that
yeah.
were on the fucking shiny bikes that didn't make sense for
They
fucking
were, like,
Tatooine.
yeah,
it
those
was weird.
bikes just stood out.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? Like if
And
you're
they were
if-
slow.
If you're like if you're in the what is it, the slums? Like
Yeah.
that's weird.
Yeah, they're like street rats, but they have shiny ass
Yeah,
bikes.
I'm like,
There's
alright.
and he
They're
brought
like
this
the
up. He's like,
hipsters.
they're so clean for being street
Yeah.
rats.
For
They're
being
the
street
hipsters
rats.
and tattoos.
Yeah, we're here to
They're like
protect the people.
They were so rich that they're just slumming it.
They were so rich that they were just decided to be homeless. So
Pretty
that
much,
what,
yeah.
what
That's
it
what
was.
that's what hipsters are.
Yeah. Okay, Venice. Yeah.
No, I actually like if it comes back. Yeah, I would watch the second season. I mean, I want to watch it. I want to see what's going on. You know.
We might get more Mandalorian episodes.
Oh,
so.
absolutely. I'm gonna watch that for sure.
Well, I mean, in Boba Fett's.
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like the baby,
Yeah.
the little baby. He's so cute.
He was.
Yeah, I also didn't like the fact that they brought in Luke Skywalker. I think it would have made more sense for Ahsoka to have taken Grogu, especially if you were just going to introduce her to
Well,
give her own show.
he had been given to Skywalker at the end of Mandalorian.
I know.
Yeah.
So.
But I know.
Is that
I
you
know
mean-
that.
is that what you
yeah,
mean
but
from the
altogether,
beginning? It should've just been
I
Ahsoka.
don't think it should have been Luke at all.
Well, it kind of what it does is it ties in everything and it gives
I
it gives them
understand
that
that, but-
story. But no, you don't. You weren't there.
Okay, go.
Okay. First of all,
Give it to me, Megan.
Yes.
the new Star Wars, I really don't like them. Like I'm not a fan of like Rise of the Skywalker was fucking trash. I don't care what anyone fucking says. That shit was horrible.
Oh my God.
I watched that shit and I was like, what is this nonsense? Like, oh my god, I couldn't. Like, and then you have what's his name? The hot dude in fucking Rise of Skywalker.
Poe Dameron.
Who?
Poe?
No, the lead guy, Ben. Ben.
Skywalker? I mean,
Oh.
Solo.
Yeah.
Solo?
Kylo.
Kylo Ren. Yeah,
Oh.
Kylo Ren. That
Whoa, you attracted to him?
he's good looking. You don't think he's good looking?
I don't think so at all. He's a great actor.
He's good
Don't get me
looking.
wrong, but
I don't know.
good
he's
looking.
Yeah, he's got some.
What do you think, Jaime?
I could pass. I would say Oscar Isaac for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Paul. And then how he was like super bisexual in that.
But then you think Jose's good looking, so
Jose is
But I
good
am.
looking.
I'm
Yeah.
honorable. It's
Wow. He's a Leo. That's what it is.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rar?
I'm just kidding.
Oh,
Jose.
but so
You're
you-
lovely.
Aw, you're gonna make me blush.
I know.
Stop, I'm on camera.
Oh my God.
But no, so you have Kylo Ren and he like at one point he kills her and then she brings him back and then he dies and then like it's so fucking weird and then he
yeah.
dies at the end. I'm like, oh my god, this is the stupidest shit I've ever seen. And then she's Palpatine's fucking like, oh my god, I couldn't. I was like, what is this nonsense? It was awful. I think that movie was awful
I
straight
didn't even
out.
see it. I don't think.
It's cringe.
Okay.
If you watch it, it's fucking cringe. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. But it does tie in that Kylo Ren, you know, when he massacres the Padawan at the Jedi temple or whatever, it does tie all that in, which I did want to see. I did like to see that, and I was like, what happened to Grogu then? Like, you know, how did he survive?
Oh, they showed the
And-
clip.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so Grogu is with Mandalorian, so he's not there at the temple when Ben massacres them. What, like 25 years later? I think.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
you. Got you.
So it does tie all that in. So I did appreciate that. I mean, did I want to see Skywalker again? No. But I did appreciate it, though. I need backstory to it. It's nice to see things being tied up, at least questions that I had.
Ding.
So,
Wow.
yikes.
Learned something new.
That reminds me of DoomPatrol too.
Yikes. But
Oh my.
in general, I will wait for Mandalorian because I can't get enough of I love Mandalorian. I know you didn't, but
No, actually, after the first 3 episodes, I got really into Mandalorian. I really enjoyed Mandalorian. It was just the first 3 episodes I found really slow, but I feel like after it got going, I got really into it.
Stop doing that. Like, because for you, it's
But I
always,
watched it.
But for you, it's always like, oh, it's so slow. Like just wait for a bit because they have to set up story. It's a new fucking show. Dude.
Like I mentioned, Mandalorian just felt a lot like Fetch Quest. Like, we need something.
Yeah.
Can you go grab it for us? And then like he'd go grab it and he'd come back and then they'd be like, all right, well you got to go here.
He's a bounty hunter.
Yeah, but
He's
me,
a bounty hunter.
Yeah, but to me, like that's not the
He's
story.
a bounty hunter. What do you want me to tell you, dude? He's a fucking bounty hunter.
So is
That's
Dog.
how it works. And he does the same shit, right? Fetch quest.
But
baby.
his fetch quests are people.
Yeah, fetch quest.
He's at least bringing back people.
Fetch quest. No, but I don't know. Like I enjoyed the baby the most. He's so cute. It's adorable. Oh, little Grogu. But I can't wait to see more Mandalorian, of course. And if Book of Boba Fett comes back, I do want to watch it. I want to see where else it goes. Maybe it gets better. Like maybe there's a different story to continue there. But
there wasn't even a story in this one. I mean, I guess.
But that's what I mean. Like maybe it's different.
Maybe they have a story.
Well, fuck. I don't want to say that. But I like Fennec Shang, so
I do too. I really like her.
I honestly would rather see her in her own show than.
Well, you're fucking not. So.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's a quote from Disney.
It sounds correct.
I think we have Ahsoka Tano's getting her own show. And then we have what is it?
Andor?
We have another show. Obi-Wan.
And Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, Andor, and Ahsoka Tano's getting her own.
Yeah.
And there's also 8 other Star Wars movies that they've talked about.
I don't want to do that anymore to my eyes.
That's how I feel.
Kevin Feige's supposed to be getting a trilogy. J.D. Dillard, who Jaime just completely derailed the last show.
Sorry.
I don't know who that is.
Google lied to me.
Oh, I'm like, I don't fucking listen to the show. I don't know what you're talking about.
And Ryan Johnson is supposed to be getting his own trilogy. Ryan Johnson did the second one, the last.
I don't want to see that.
I don't either.
I'm just done with I'm done with the Star Wars movies. Like, if they're gonna continue like Rise of the Skywalker, first of all, I hated Ren. Like everyone fucking loves her, and she's so fucking annoying. Ren, whatever.
Rey.
I don't know what she is. She's annoying. I don't like her. And I'm just like I'm not into her. Everyone was, and I'm just like, dude, she fucking sucks. Like, what are you talking about? Like, the story is
affirmative action,
awful.
Megan.
Stop. Stop.
But is it wrong?
Let's move on.
Anyway, she's awful. So if it's gonna be more of that bullshit, then I don't want to watch it. Like I'd rather not. I'd rather stick to the sideshows and figure it out from there, I guess. Because I don't want to watch something that's gonna be. Maybe I won't pay for it.
It's gonna be on Disney Plus.
If I don't have to pay for it, I'll watch it. That's where we are in life right now.
Have you watched The Bad Batch?
I tried. Yeah.
Is it good?
I was into maybe the first 3 episodes, but then I forgot about it. I might go back to it. Because it wasn't bad. Like, it was okay. Like, it was entertaining. So, if I try to go back to it to see what's going on again. But I don't know. I did watch the first, 3 episodes, I want to say. 4 episodes.
Is it hour long or?
I don't remember.
All right. All right, so walking away from Star Wars, and let's get back into the Doom Patrol.
Yes, finally we're back to Doom Patrol.
Trying to finish off the season.
Yes, Cyborg Patrol. Do you remember this episode?
I do remember the episode. I watched both. I watched them both yesterday.
I saw them. One yesterday, one today.
If you describe it.
This is where Cyborg has been taken to the ant farm. Is the first thing he goes through. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Look at my elbow.
I was like, excuse me?
That's awful.
Oh my God. It totally took me a second. I forgot about that.
It's like touch my weenus.
Oh my God. Oh my God. In Rick and Morty, what she had the elbow boobs.
Oh, that's
that
right.
alien thing. It was weird.
Have you seen the new season of Rick and Morty? It's on
Oh, spoilers.
HBO.
I've been busy, but I'm gonna watch that. No,
It's on HBO
I'll
Max.
watch Rick and Morty.
Yeah, it's on
I'll
HBO
fucking
Max.
watch it.
Yeah.
I love Rick and Morty.
I
Yeah.
accidentally
one of the best
finished
shows.
it.
Yeah.
You
Well,
accidentally?
I was trying to like spread it out and just ended up finishing it all in
Wow.
one day.
Wow.
Ding.
All right, so Cyborg Patrol.
Cyborg Patrol.
Yes. So Cyborg's at the ant farm, and Larry has been tortured by them in the past as well.
Yes,
It's crazy.
very crazy. Well, what was Larry?
Larry's still a little bitch in this one, huh? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he pissed me off.
Was Larry still? Was Larry there when they first became the Bureau of Normalcy, or
Yeah,
was it still the oddities?
No, I think it was still normal. It was normal.
It was normalcy already.
Yeah, because that's when they recruited him to try to recruit him.
Yeah, so it would have been the oddities, wouldn't it?
No, it's
Because that's
normal.
what they were doing with
For Danny?
no,
Because that they were the ones that tried or whatever, and they were the ones that at that time tried to get like the street of Danny. They've been chasing him for years and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think it was
normalcy.
Really, because I get what you're saying, because the oddities was what it was at first.
when they were trying to recruit them, and then
Yeah.
they decided to just kill them off.
Eliminate them to make everything
I
normal.
watched this episode fucking months ago. So-
Yeah, I don't even think they talked about it, Jose. So you're deep
The last-
diving.
I was just trying
You're
to-
deep diving
I
into
was
something
I'm
irrelevant.
just asking questions.
Thank
Stupid
you.
questions.
to quote
They're
Tucker
not
Carlson,
welcome.
I'm just asking questions.
Never quote Tucker Carlson, please. Thank you. Cyborg's dad showed up to the mansion,
Like,
right?
Every time,
to the
every
Niles
time I
mansion.
see Cyborg's dad, all I think about, and it's not even him, but Snyder's Cyborg's dad, and my brain just goes to Terminator.
Yeah. I always want to laugh, and I don't know why. I feel like I've seen him in something funny, and maybe that's why I'm just like, he doesn't seem to fit, which is weird because Doom Patrol is funny, but he doesn't seem to fit
That
correctly.
role?
Yeah, the role, maybe that's what it is. But yeah, he shows up.
Just you.
Huh? Oh, it's just me. Oh, jerk. Okay. But no. So Niles is the one that helped Larry get out of the farm initially, according to my notes. And then Cyborg's dad shows up to find out that like Cyborg doesn't even have grid inside of him at the time either. So, so Cyborg is kind of just like in limbo and just around. Does Cyborg meet 722? Yeah, right.
Yes, Cyborg meets 722 in this episode.
Yeah,
yeah, because he could hear the voices in his head.
Yeah, so he could hear those voices in the head of because Cyborg is like going through the whole grid situation in his head, and 722 can hear him, and that's all we thought like of this guy 722, right? Like I didn't know who he was at first. I didn't get a clue. So
722.
yeah, that's his code name.
The muscle
His
guy?
room number.
Yeah.
Oh.
Eventually, spoilers.
I don't give a fuck. Like I can't remember that far. Look, I'm trying to remember as you're explaining.
Yeah.
I did watch these episodes.
No, I know.
remember.
Megan's
a while,
concentration face is adorable though. He just gets all scrunched up.
It's funny because she's trying to play the episode
Like
in her
that.
head. You're trying to play the episode in your head as like
I'm
we're
trying to
speaking it.
remember what you're saying, and I'm like,
Yeah.
okay. I'm like, who the fuck is 722? Muscles?
Yeah.
I'm like,
well,
fuck.
well, because
I
his
can
name
see
is
her.
722 is what they call him at first.
Okay.
When we first get introduced to him. But we learned a lot about Cyborg's nanites too, and how they help repair him. But it's usually with Grid that helps him manage. So Grid is just taking over anyway. Oh, Grid did say too that he was able to re-upload himself. Yeah.
He basically just regenerates, I guess.
Yeah. So crazy.
Grid is like a evil Jarvis.
Yeah. Well, and there's comic book versions of Cyborg that becomes Grid, where he's just like uncaring and not human at all.
Oh,
He's
I
just
see.
a cyborg. He's just a robot, I guess.
I don't know.
At that
I don't
point.
like the cyborg. He's kind of annoying to me. You like him?
Well, he's kind of in this one he was a little bit because he's going through like that whole like he can't figure out what's real still in his brain. So he's being really like kind of tortured, right? By everything that's gone on in his life. So I think he's meant to be annoying, like because of his own pain that he's going through in his head.
Okay, but he's still annoying.
I actually really like him though as
I'm
Cyborg
sorry.
compared to other Cyborg that we got from the Snyder universe.
I actually like that Cyborg better than this one.
Oh, why? Because he was quiet.
Yeah, because he didn't talk. It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. And then he like played everything in slow mo in his head. It was nice. I was
Yeah.
like, cool. But no, this guy's like, I don't know, he's too much for me. I'm like, he's just chaos. Like, I don't like chaos.
He was in a Doctor Who episode too.
was.
In the Crow
Rigsy.
one. The Crow one or the Raven one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Frog episode yet?
Yeah.
You
We actually
were
talked
here.
about it.
Oh, was I?
Yes.
That was awful.
Yeah, but it was the
I don't
frog.
remember.
Remember we said that the frog part was like the worst part? It's like it wasn't a bad episode until the frog part.
Fucking awful.
Anyway.
No, I try not to remember that.
Yeah. But we do get the team also like kind of going to save Cyborg with their dad, with his dad. Like they all agreed that they were going to go save him. And they went into some crazy elevator thing and like they all got like really sick from it too. So it's pretty funny. That's how I felt too.
Yes.
It just reminds me of like the Tower of Terror in Disneyland, or that's what it formerly was.
What
Yeah,
is it now?
that's great. Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, like Escape something. Yeah.
But I like the Tower of Terror. It was great.
Yeah. I like the little story, the haunted story and stuff
Me
like that.
too. I used to watch it when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Did you watch it for Halloween when you were a kid?
No, I don't think
I used to
so.
watch it when I was a kid for
Oh, really?
Halloween. Yeah, it was scary.
Cool.
I was like, wow, this is awful.
It's so awful. It's scary.
No, that shit almost happened to me. Like when I was at work, and first of all, they put me on filing, so I was going to the fucking attic. It's
Oh my
awful.
God. Yeah, you say you
it's
hate the attic too.
scary. So, anyways, I was going up there, and the elevator, for some reason, I don't know why people haven't called maintenance on that
Oh
shit.
my God.
But it got stuck, like, and it wouldn't open, like, on the third
What the
floor.
fuck?
And I was like, this is it.
Oh,
I
no.
was like, Terror, here we go.
No. Well, at least you were prepared.
Well, but then unfortunately it opened, which was worse.
Oh,
because the third
you
floor,
thought Resident Evil.
Well, the third floor is a planning center, right? And nobody
Okay.
goes up there because it's COVID and shit, right? And so it's like super dark.
Oh my
and
God.
I was like, don't close. Like
Oh my
I had my foot in the
God.
elevator trying to turn on my light on my phone. And then I don't know where the lights are there. So I was like looking around. I was like, this is it, guys. And then I found the light and I like snapped it on real quick. But then I have to go through like this office to go into the attic.
Whoa.
And the office is dark too. And I'm like, I hate this.
Oh my gosh.
And then I go into the attic and it's scary in there. And I was like, this is worse.
Oh, man.
It was awful.
It sounds
All
awful.
bad.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
I'm scared. I'm traumatized.
Yeah.
Just rocking back and forth.
Like, oh no, don't send me to the elevator again.
Funny.
But yeah, yeah. Getting back to Doom Patrol.
Yeah. Dude, like when, well, go for it.
Yeah. So what were they called? The ones that were-
Operators.
the operators.
Yeah.
They were so creepy.
So creepy. Do you remember them? They were the guys that were like plugging things into like the walls.
Were they robots?
They seemed like they were robots. Yeah. Yeah.
They're still very creepy looking.
They were super creepy looking, and like their faces were kind of distorted, and like their yellow suits and everything was really creepy. Yeah, those things are creepy. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah. So they get down there and they all get captured.
Yes.
So we see
Because Dad betrayed them, I was so pissed off in that moment. I was like, "You motherfucker," because I hate that guy. Anyway. I was asking myself the whole time, where's Rita? Like, what the fuck? Like, did she just stay back? She was like, nah, I'm good. Like, I'm just going to stay at home. And then everybody else, like, was just like, okay, we'll go try to save Vic, you know? But it was crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, they end up just putting. They label Cliff as scrap.
He got trapped in a magnet.
Yeah, they just put him on a magnet. And
Yeah.
he's like, I'm powerful, and she's like, dude, we stopped you with a magnet.
Yeah, yeah. Jane was being tortured by, I guess, the guy she broke his
yeah.
arm. I don't remember that guy.
He was the guy that was like, look at my elbow, and she punched him.
Oh, that was him. That's why I don't remember him because that was like months ago, like you said. Yeah, yeah. And she goes, "I'm sorry, you discount Dexter because they're trying to murder him." Oh, he was trying to murder her. It was hilarious.
Torture
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Larry was. Oh,
They captured the ghost. I
Yeah,
mean, the
Mr. Nobody.
negative.
Mr. Negative.
Yeah.
No,
That's
negative.
his name, Mr. Negative.
Well, negative man. Mr. Nobody. He's confusing
Yes.
two people. There's Mr. Nobody, and then there's negative man.
I don't like Mr. Nobody. He's getting annoying.
Well,
Hey,
he's
is that the
evil.
master?
No, it's Alan Tudyk. We've been through this.
Wait, who's he?
Alan Tudyk.
What is he on?
He was a pirate in Dodgeball.
What the fuck?
Dodgeball?
Oh yeah.
Such a random movie.
I love Dodgeball.
I-
You can dodge a wrench,
I
you
don't
can dodge a
remember
ball.
it.
It's a great movie.
Okay.
For some reason, every time I think of Alan Tudyk now, I think of he's the pirate from Dodgeball.
Oh my god.
You could dodge a wrench. You could I like Dodgeball. That's a great movie. But yeah, no, okay. I don't know why does he look like the master to me?
Which? Oh, John Sim?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Racism.
Yeah, kind of.
I mean, what are you gonna do, right?
Oh my god.
School boys and parents too.
Stop.
All have to juggle for Miss You Know Who.
Enough.
Megan.
There
Wow.
has to be like a stop.
Megan.
By the way,
By the way,
by the way, it took us longer to get the copyright thing approved. Just FYI. So we'll see how long it takes with this now.
All right.
I'm just joking. Because we added music to the last episode, so we're amazing now.
I mean, that's a bit of a stretch.
You gotta believe it. But yeah, so it turns out Rita was hiding inside of Robot Man the whole time because it was all a plot. He didn't actually betray them, but they had a plan to all escape and save Vic, and Dad was gonna get saved too. Yeah, they were all gonna save each other
Well said.
in the moment.
Yeah. I was like, I think he had a stroke.
But yeah, it was. We also got Karen, who came back and hypnotized Homie to like love her again. And then Robot Man. Well, Rita escapes out of Robot Man, and Robot Man crushes the poor scientist under his weight. So she's dead for sure.
Nah, she's good.
She's just a little squish. She's still good. She's still good.
And then so they also like just end up releasing everything in the ant farm. So the ant farm guy murdered his wife, right? Did he say that? The main villain from the ant farm, I don't fucking know his name. The guy, he was like a sergeant or something.
Oh, yes. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he said something about like murdering his wife because she got something wrong. Like it was like didn't set up the table right or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
that's
Oh yeah, I remember that story.
So creepy too. And
That's
the way
awesome.
he said, yeah, and the
I mean,
way
I
he
get
said
it.
it was so casual, so creepy.
Well,
so.
I get it. So.
Are you murdering people because they don't set the tables right? Are you gonna murder me? Is that what you're saying?
Do things
Use
right.
the
Are we
fucking
gonna-
coasters.
Are we
That's
gonna
what
end up
you
on?
say.
Oh my gosh, you did. Are we gonna end up on murders with my husband?
Yes.
We also get butt monsters.
Yes.
They're
Oh,
weird.
Oh yeah, that was what
Weird.
the fuck.
And they're like
They had teeth.
they had teeth. The butts had teeth. They were legs and teeth and butts.
And
eyeballs.
Girl.
They were gross. They were gross. There were so many varieties of butts too. I didn't know how to feel.
Scared.
I was
hopefully.
scared. I was scared. I think.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
was not.
I was
intrigued.
terrified, but strangely turned on.
Yeah. So like Vic, obviously, Vic's dad was warned about Grid, or at least that was some of the images that Cyborg was getting in his head. But it turns out that no, like it was Mr. Nobody who was fooling him all along. Because at one
That
point,
dude is annoying as fuck.
yeah,
I'm-
and so
I'm
I mean,
just so annoyed with
he's
that.
playing such a good villain though, because obviously he just messed with Cyborg's mind, and he practically almost killed his dad in that moment too. Cyborg almost killed his dad, just because of all these images that he beat him pretty crazy. So.
Yeah, but it's still annoying. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god, like I don't care anymore. Like I'm just getting tired of that. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I think it's
gonna
watching it, but
I think it's gonna get pretty crazy again too. I mean, we're almost at the season finale, so we're like 2 episodes away from the season finale.
are we? Because
Yes.
I know, I think I did watch the one right after that.
Okay.
I think so.
Well, so this one was Cyborg Patrol. The next one is called Flex Patrol.
I don't know what the fuck it's called. called?
Well, of course you watch that one because that's when you see the muscle guy.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's when you know the muscle guy.
Okay, yeah. And that story was sad as fuck.
Yeah, it was.
You said it was sad as fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was awful.
Oh, yeah, at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Let's jump
Thanos
into it.
snap.
The what?
The Thanos snap.
Yes, to that one poor girl. I mean, we're at the end of the
Dolores.
episode.
Dolores.
Yeah.
It was really sad.
It was really sad.
Dude.
But I did like the story overall of Flex.
Mm-hmm.
Flex was wearing too much clothes, if you ask me.
The loincloth.
You know
Yes.
what though? I get it. Like
Yeah. He
that
was
dude
wearing,
was built.
he was like a house. Like, that's crazy. And no, that's more like a John Cena's like a house. But
We're back to this.
yes. Oh, we are back to
Man,
this.
you're
Yes.
always trying to get inside Cena.
Yes. And Flex at this point too, because Flex was wearing too much clothes. Maybe the boots were too high.
You need a little more ankle to do it for you.
Maybe the straps should have been like thinner. Maybe they should have worn a thong.
There we go. That's the one.
It should have been a leopard print thong. That's all it should have been.
Just showed up in a jock
It
strap.
should have been a leopard print leaf. There we go. That's all we needed.
Yeah. So Flex Mentalo is just the guy. He's just some muscle guy. Like he has mental powers and he has muscle powers. His muscle powers control his mental powers. Is that what happens? Like he flexes and then something
Things
magical
like
happens.
break.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
It's like Terry Crews.
Yeah, because we get his story.
Yes, exactly.
We get his story early on, and you know, he like obviously he's in love with this girl. He's having a perfect life, and he's taking care of like the town. He's saving a cat from a tree. He's having a picnic with his dolly. You know, like he's so in love.
Oh yeah,
And then unfortunately,
Dolores, right?
yeah, and then unfortunately, he does get captured by
Elbow man.
the Department of Normal.
Look at my elbow.
Yeah, it was a kid though. It was a little
'cause he was
bastard
like-
child.
Because he was young. I mean, he grew up.
Oh, I wonder if he was the murderer. Was that him?
The sergeant? No.
No. Okay. I just made a connection right now, but I didn't. Anyway, and that's when I realized that 722 was Flex.
Yes.
Yes.
That's when you realized it. That's when you.
I didn't realize because the first time I saw him, I didn't put it together and then I was like, oh shit, it's 722. Duh. In this episode.
You're cute, Jaime.
I know. Thank you.
Oh my. But yeah, I don't know. That episode, like, I thought it was really cute. I didn't like the one before it. I think the butt monsters were scary.
Yeah. They were still attacking in the beginning of this episode
I was
too.
like, oh, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Like, it was just weird. I'm like, why? Like, what is the point of this? Like, they could have came up with something better, but they're like, butt monsters. And I'm like, oh,
These people are stoned as hell when coming up with these things.
Yeah. Hey, but you know, like
Beavis and Butthead.
all the craziness, like I just love craziness, I guess. I guess I love chaos because it's like, I don't know, it just makes so much sense for this show and then even Peacemaker, when we'll talk about that later. Like all the chaos, just like I'm like, wow, this is crazy, amazing. Like I'm so into it. Like the team being crazy, the butt monsters, all the different things that happen, I'm just like so there for. Because even they make reference to what's
That
his
was
name?
Jaime's nickname in college.
What?
Butt monster.
Now too? What you mean in college? What the fuck? 2022. What the fuck? No, because the reason I say that is because even Steve Larson is still like there's that story of Steve Larson is hilarious. Like he's animal, vegetable, mineral man. Do you remember who that is?
Which one?
Guy with the dinosaur.
The Asian guy with the
yeah.
dinosaur.
I actually like him a lot.
Yeah, like I wish he was in the show, like just as a regular, right?
He starts fighting.
Yeah. He gets shot in this one, and he doesn't even die. I thought like that was the end of the story, and he doesn't even get killed. But it was just hilarious, like the whole and one of the girls that's in the shot is like cracking up, and I'm like, you're supposed to look like you're not cracking up, but she's cracking up. But I get it, like I would be cracking up too in that moment because he just gets shot, and he's just like, oh, luckily he got shot in the mineral part. It was so funny. But yeah.
Was Super Mario in this episode?
Super Mario?
Yeah.
The fuck?
Bob Hoskins. He was the old man, wasn't he?
Was he?
Because I didn't...
Was that him?
I didn't
I don't-
double check, but
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Damn. I didn't recognize him if so. Are you talking about Super Mario from the movie?
No,
Oh.
Jaime.
No,
Super Mario
or
from
his
the game.
voice, bitch. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck? I'll start calling you a bitch. I'm sorry.
I mean, I don't know, maybe. I mean, I
don't
would show
think-
Megan, but
I don't
Megan
think that
doesn't
was
remember.
him. I don't think that was him.
Because he looked familiar.
Why didn't you type in Doom Patrol? His name in Doom Patrol.
All right, you guys.
I'll
talk amongst
continue.
yourself.
Flit was very helpful a lot in this episode. She was teleporting people left and right. I like Flit. She seems like a very nice personality, at least. The teleporting one.
For the most part, like, I mean, she doesn't really last too long. She just comes in and she's like, oh, okay, teleport. And
Yeah,
that's it.
I think there was a point where she like said hi or something like that, or she was like happy to do it or something like that, and that was it. You're right. Like, but she seems friendly.
She's not very engaging.
Yeah. Robot Man like called her Flitapalooza because she was
You know
just
what-
teleporting
what
people left and right.
I didn't like the story with his daughter. I thought it was stupid.
With Robot Man? Oh, okay.
I didn't really like that. Was that in that episode?
No, that was like 2 episodes ago.
Okay, I don't give a shit, but it was awful. I thought it was stupid. I was like, I don't care. This is pointless. Like, okay, like you're not gonna fucking talk to her. Oh, let me go wrestle an alligator because I'm in so much pain.
Yeah.
No, shut the fuck up. Now stop crying. Like you either do or you don't.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I was annoyed. Like, there's a lot of things that I get annoyed because the show is good itself. I do enjoy watching it.
Yeah.
But there's some things where I'm just kind of like.
I feel like it's drawn out.
Like,
Yeah.
hurry up. Like, I get like anxious. I think I get anxiety about it. I'm like,
Yeah.
hurry up! Like, I don't care about this. Like, can I fast forward this part? Like, am I gonna miss something?
Yeah.
I should have fast forwarded it. I didn't miss shit.
Yeah. It was overall though the story of Flex was really good. You know, like the way that they brought him into the group. At least introduced him. It was definitely like at the end of the
Ed Asner. That's who it was.
So it wasn't the same guy?
No.
Okay. Who's Ed Asner?
Ed Asner.
Who is he?
He's the guy from that movie.
I know, but
He's the voice of the guy from Up. He's also in Elf. He does a lot of comedy movies. He was in the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Sorry.
oh no, it's cool. I don't know who that is still. We finally got to understand too why Rita is so torn up like in her head about that girl that she kept seeing.
Oh yeah, that I wanted to see. I was
Yeah.
like, what is happening? And I was like, okay.
They explained the story. Well, she explained it. She told the story. She ran into the old man at where were they?
Hospital.
Oh, the hospital. That's right. Because they
Hospital
transported everybody to the hospital, right?
Yeah.
You're right. Okay, so she ran into this old man, and she just started like telling this, like they were talking. They started confessing to each other, I guess, whatever their life stories. I thought it was a pretty interesting story, confiding. But I thought it was a pretty interesting story.
That look though.
I thought it was a pretty interesting story though, like how we got to learn about Mary Beth at least because we had seen her lingering. We had like kind of seen why Rita was like so down on herself a lot, but we didn't really know what exactly happened. And then she told the story about how like, you know, this guy Gene, this producer in Hollywood or something like that, was always like trying to get girls to come to his place, right? Ladies. And so it was always like that, right? Like every time that Rita brought him somebody, he was able to. She got in the movie because of Gene. Oh yeah, so Rita would get like a role in a movie. So I guess one of the girls, Mary Beth, ends up like in that situation, ends up getting pregnant. Goes to Rita for help, and Rita just gives her like $100, and that was kind of the end of like that. Unfortunately, Mary Beth killed herself, and so Rita always plays that image in her head about like that girl dying in her head, and because she feels really guilty about it. But I actually like that we got to understand like why that happened or why she felt that way about it.
She didn't feel guilty about all the other chicks she brought that were taken advantage of, because in that case you are being taken advantage of. You think you're gonna like advance, right?
Yeah.
She didn't feel guilty about any of that shit, just the one girl that killed herself, but no one else.
Yeah, and you're right. She did not, and I think also it had to do with the kid as well, because she even said like I almost considered taking in the kid But then I got a call, and I was put in a different movie. It was like the Swamp movie or something like that. And that was it. But you're right. She obviously, maybe she just didn't realize like what she was doing wrong until this one finally hit her. You know.
No.
Of course, yeah.
I like Rita. Don't get me wrong. Like I really do like her character. It's just the fact that I thought that was stupid.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, okay.
But there was an explanation. At least we got an explanation because I didn't know what the hell was going on with that. You know.
Same. I was like, who the fuck is this girl? Like,
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You know.
Yeah.
But I get it. Like at least we got the explanation for it. I mean, it was stupid, but
Yeah.
sure, I get it.
Yeah. What else? No, but well, for me, Flex was trying to help escape with Negative, and he kept getting tied down, which I was okay with. He kept opening holes, so that was great. I really like the Flex character though. So I mean, aside from like how little clothing he's wearing, he's a really interesting character. At least, you know, another interesting character that was added. So and then we do find out that he's getting tortured by them, or he's giving in to them because of the fact that they held Dolores captive. So he's just seeing her on video for the longest. So that was pretty intense too.
We also got to see Cliff stretch out his acting chops.
Oh yeah,
It was talk for an Oscar, you know.
the live action Cliff, right?
Do you remember that part where they show him as part of the soap opera, like as himself?
Oh yeah.
No, why?
With the kid in the hospital.
And then like his fake cry face.
Yeah, yeah. Why did Larry not want to take in Negative again in this episode?
He feels like he's holding him back.
Oh,
Because he feels like he's torturing him, like it's torture for him to be inside of him because of how he feels and how Larry is torturing himself.
he's torturing himself, so he's torturing Negative in that situation. Yeah, because I just thought like, dude, stop fighting! You're gonna die. And then what's gonna happen to Negative? Like, he's just gonna be like lingering or what? You know? So I just thought it was like, dude, just accept it. Terrible.
Wait, was this the one where we get to see Larry's the other guy? Or no?
Larry's the other guy.
The old
Larry
man.
and the old man.
Oh,
that was
a
a
few
few
episodes ago. Yeah, yeah.
You were here for that,
What?
No,
She
was it?
wasn't. I don't think she was.
no?
No.
Because you were here for the last time we did Doom Patrol.
No.
I don't think she was. I don't remember.
You're always here in my heart, Megan.
Don't say that.
But yeah, we also, and then just, we get the whole, like, Rita knows how to find Niles now. Do you guys know why she knows how to find Niles?
They were track because she put the tracker on the gross guy. The beard guy. Yeah.
I don't remember his name anymore.
The beard hunter.
Yeah. Beard Hunter? That sounds right.
That was gross.
That was so disgusting.
It was.
Like that.
We felt so sick during that. I felt sick. I was like, huh? The whole time. Yeah. This final scene of Mr. Nobody, right? Mr. Nobody being in the white room, the white place, and then the Doom Patrol finally formed a team, is what he said. Except for Cyborg, he rips off the face. And then I like this quote. He goes, you know, oh yeah, superhero. Finally get a superhero show, right? Right versus wrong, good versus evil. Hero versus villain. He goes, because that's me. I'm the villain. You know, like.
Yeah, like the whole
I'm
fourth
excited.
wall breaking thing.
Yeah, I liked it. I like this episode. I like Flex.
I like this episode more than I
Yeah.
like the last one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah,
And
I
less
remember
butts.
the story.
yeah.
but not enough butts for Jaime's taste.
Nah, or at least not Flex's. And that was another thing. And there was a situation where they brought Dolores back. She was kind of out of it, right?
Yeah,
She-
because she immediately tried to show her elbow off,
Oh, she did
but it had been taped up, right?
something. I don't remember.
It was like taped up.
Yeah.
And she's like, look at my elbow.
And then I guess because they got too close back together, which again, Flex didn't age, but she did. And that's what kind of caused her to dust, is they got in close. They got close.
And then she got Thanos snapped.
Yeah. And then Flex just did a lot of flexing. and all the lights blew up into place, and I was all there for it. It was amazing.
He's like, the lights aren't the only thing that blew.
Exactly.
Oh,
But overall, no, it was a really great episode. Like I enjoyed this one a lot. It was really interesting. I like hearing all the stories that we got, and I'm just 2 more episodes for the season, and we're done with season 1.
Yes, we're almost there.
Yeah.
God, like what the fuck?
At some point, we'll catch up.
We we had a time away as well. We didn't do this for like 2 weeks.
Oh, because you guys got COVID?
Yeah. We talked
Because
about
Jaime
that.
dropped the bomb.
Yeah. He blames me for it, but I told him not to.
I still don't know how he got you.
He mailed it to me.
Smoke signals. Smoke signals. It's my witchery, apparently.
Yeah, your freaking witchcraft.
I've been told I'm a witch. I don't know how I do
think you
it. It
misheard.
just does it.
I think I found
Excuse
a little
me?
doll.
What? You acting real bold. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah.
You want COVID again?
Oh my God. All right.
All right, so moving on.
Moving on to the season finale of Peacemaker.
Yes, sir.
Do you really wanna taste it?
Okay.
That's
That's enough. Spoilers ahead, just FYI.
Jose, you have to learn when to stop.
No.
You have to.
Although,
Please tell me one of you edits this out.
not that part, no.
Oh my God. Cut
Just
it short.
Just so for when you watch it,
I'm
you
never-
you better watch it because it's really good.
Oh, the
it's
show.
really
I'm
good.
like,
Yeah,
oh, I was like,
Peacemaker.
I'm never gonna watch this.
Oh my God, no. So when you watch it, I've never skipped the intro to this show. Jose has never skipped the intro to this show. It's probably one of the best intros I've ever seen. Like that song. It's amazing. Just FYI.
But I'm saying for the sake of the show.
I stand by it.
Copyrights. It's a really good
Okay.
song though.
Okay. But how many people will stand by you, Jose?
I don't care.
Damn. Oh no.
God.
We'll
Start
see.
singing.
The right ones, okay?
Oh my God.
Those are the people I want.
Oh.
All right, so we got the season finale of Peacemaker.
Yes. Again, spoilers ahead. So if you haven't seen it yet, because it just got
'cause it
posted
just aired-
today.
Well, it aired today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This probably won't show till tomorrow, Friday. But just be prepared because spoilers. It's cow or never.
It's Cow or Never.
It's the name of the episode.
That is right.
Yes.
All right.
You're gonna be so confused, Megan.
Yeah, that's true.
This show is bonkers.
Yeah,
bonkers.
this is a culmination of every episode we've been watching so far.
Yeah.
Seeing Christopher Smith's Peacemaker and his group attack the compound where the food source for the butterflies is being stored.
Yes.
That made no sense to you at all, did it?
I want tacos.
I want tacos.
That was great.
Oh my God.
All right, so it starts off with Adebayo trying to apologize.
Yes. Poor Adebayo.
And
I love
just
Adebayo.
Peacemaker and Vigilante making fart sounds at her.
Yes. I hate Vigilante.
I love Vigilante.
I fucking hate Vigilante.
Vigilante's the best.
Such an asshole.
He's a psychopath.
Yeah.
He really is.
He's a psychopath, like psychopath. Like he it's crazy.
He's an awkward psychopath, which
It's
just makes
super
it so much
awkward.
worse.
Yeah, he's like a total
so much
nerd.
better.
He mentions that Peacemaker's his best friend, Eagly is the second best friend, and Adebayo's his fifth best friend, which I thought was hilarious. Yeah.
So Adebayo's trying to apologize for planning that journal.
Mm-hmm. They're not having it. Nope.
Yeah, no, like he's really hurt because, like you said, he really believed that she was his friend.
They were building a connection. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I like that they got to we got to learn more about helmets. I mean, maybe I'm skipping that conversation. The rest of the conversation.
Hold on.
Go for it.
Hold on.
This is Underwater World. Allows you to breathe underwater.
Okay, not sure how we can use that.
This one's scabies for all. Our activation gives everybody 1 mile radius scabies, except of course the wearer of the helmet.
Oh my
This one is
God.
anti-gravity. Allows you to float.
Aimlessly?
No, I carry a tiny hand fan to guide me. This is Sonic Boom. It's the one we use to stop the rocker chick.
How many booms does it produce on one charge?
I don't know, 3, maybe 4. This one we should just throw away.
What is it?
Human torpedo. To aim your head at whatever you want to destroy, and you become a
Human torpedo.
sweet. Yeah, only sweet if you want to risk shattering every bone in your body.
Oh my god.
That's just a prototype.
Okay.
Amazing. Good job.
This is underwater.
Oh my god. Replay. Control yourself.
Yeah, so that was the explanation to what all his helmets do.
Yes. And awesome. By the way, I hate Vigilante.
Vigilante is the best.
He's a fucking bitch. Why did he let the helmet just float away? He's like, hey guys, fuck, you stop the helmet. What the fuck? I hate him.
But we also got to hear more about the heroes from whoa. I Jaime it.
Yes.
We also got to hear more about the heroes from the DC universe.
Yeah, Green Arrow.
Green Arrow is a brony who likes to dress up like a horse's ass, basically.
Oh, I didn't put that together in my head because I missed what he said and I was like, I don't know what Ron did. Yeah.
Yeah. So and everybody's like, oh, he just makes shit up about every superhero. He's like, no, I heard that one.
Yeah.
I heard that one before.
Economist, right? Yeah, I was agreeing with him.
Everything else is fake, but that one's real.
Yeah. It was pretty funny.
And Aquaman fucks fish. That one too.
Yeah, they put a lot of confidence. Yes, this show, Megan, is this good. So
That's not me.
who was that?
My phone's on silent.
I don't have an iPhone.
That was weird. None of us
All
have
right, so-
iPhones. Where did we capture that ghost noise from? The fuck?
Maybe from my.
TikTok?
No, I don't have TikTok.
Oh,
I'm not a pedophile.
what the fuck? What the hell?
That's
Wow,
like,
that took a turn.
TikTok is like Tinder for like underage people.
What the heck? TikTok is where you watch videos, right?
I don't TikTok.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know, dude. I don't fucking know.
All right, so
I'm too old for that.
Peacemaker.
so they lost two helmets back to back.
They did.
One of them floats away
And then the
because
other
he
one.
I just laughed so hard at him going like, I carried a little fan.
That was hilarious. It was hilarious. Yeah. Vigilante.
Yes. And then the second one is Eagly
Yeah.
takes it and
He takes the Sonic Boom one because he's supposed to drop it off in a barn, and everybody trusts him too much. Poor Eagly. He tried.
yeah, he just drops it off in the middle of the woods.
This was a very James Gunn moment, by the way, because it reminds me of that moment where Groot, with Groot, where he's telling them don't press this button, and he's gonna press the button anyway.
I thought when he was telling him to bring him his fin.
Oh, with that too. Yeah, well, it happened twice in that. It had two different things happen. So there was the one where they had to like sit there and explain it to him. Supposedly he understood, but he almost did. But he kept the fin situation, but also the
like
button situation. He almost
He
pressed
brings
the
back
wrong
a
button.
toe at some point.
Yeah, yeah. So it was a very James Gunn moment
see that.
for like Groot. So I thought that was a cool little call back, I guess, to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, and then they're talking about. I like the part where Harcourt is talking to Adebayo, and then she's like, "Why did you decide to come along?" And she's like, "I saw an eagle hug a man. Like, that was a sign. How do you know it was a sign to go there to run away?" She's like, "Shit."
Adebayo's funny.
But then we got Peacemaker starting to hallucinate.
Yeah, his dad. Yeah, and I'm like, damn, he's having a mental breakdown at this point. Kind of. Well, he is because obviously this really big situation just happened. And
Yeah, and it just
he's
happened
going
because he
through it.
still has all the scars all over his face from that raccoon.
Yeah, it was really
I'm
fresh.
just like, what's Megan's mind going through right now?
She's like, I'm shopping. But no, it was crazy.
Okay.
No, sorry, I got distracted.
TikTok?
No, I got distracted with my notes.
TikTok.
Economist taking the helmet to the barn
Yeah.
where the cow was.
Oh, why are you going in there? Because of this bag. Like
I'm just okay with it. Okay,
Very
cool.
well.
Yeah. Okay, cool. And like obviously he throws up. Like come on, economist. Really?
Yeah.
All of this that's been going on and this is what's triggering you at this point, Then he comes back after he drops it off because he sees the cow thing. The giant cow caterpillar thing. It was crazy. I mean, it was crazy, that part. And he drops off the bag, comes back out, and that's when they start he gets attacked, right?
No, first we have the conversation when he's like, "Hey, why does your human do that to his beard?"
Yeah.
That was so sad.
Yeah, poor
That
Economist.
was so sad. Like he just straight up teared up as he's explaining. Like,
yeah,
why.
because he wants to be liked, right?
Yeah, and
That's what
he's
it
like
is.
he's never had a girlfriend. And he
Yeah.
thinks that this makes him look cool.
Yeah.
But he's too lazy to dye his roots all the time.
Yeah, and then he buys like the cheap brand
Yeah.
of hair dye for his beard.
It was so sad.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
he
because they were
teared up.
making Peacemaker was making fun of him through like the whole series.
Yeah, like
you know?
he even says like he didn't think anybody would notice until like recently.
Somebody called him out on
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and he was talking about Peacemaker, you know, and it is because obviously Peacemaker is kind of one of those people that's kind of a bully, you know, like even he says it at one point, like I was being told I was a bully.
Like he's
you
like,
know?
I was bullied in high school too. People kept telling me I was a bully.
Yeah, exactly. So he is a bully, you know. He was picking on him, and then in that moment, you know, hearing economists kind of explaining like the situation and why he does it, and then you can see everybody's kind of face is like, damn, this guy, poor guy.
up.
Yeah.
But then you know you get the humans are so pathetic.
Yes, because that's what the butterflies think. You know, that's how they feel. And then eventually,
as he's walking away,
Yeah.
you know, somebody just like, hey, that guy just dropped his helmet in there.
right, and so Adebayo's kind of reaction was to blow it up, but she dropped the controller. They go. I thought Economist was gonna die. By the way,
I did too.
he was swarmed by all of these butterfly people that it was just
Straight up 28 days later.
dude.
zombies.
I was freaking like I thought they were gonna just rip him apart in that moment, and no, Adebayo gets a control and at least blows up once. Does a sonic boom once with the
and
helmet.
that just gets everybody to try to save the cow.
Yeah, exactly. That's where they all swarm back to the. So Goff's butterfly runs back. You know, all of them. They're all just heading back, and they keep calling. They keep doing the activating the sonic booms.
Yeah.
So they do it like 3 times total, right?
I think she gets a fourth.
She
one.
tries to do a fourth, but the fourth one doesn't do it. It was only like 3 or 4 times, and then that's when we also then get that kind of that scene with this song.
Yeah, the amazing
Yes.
that action sequence was just so cool.
It was really good.
Where-
It was so good.
Yeah, I've always said I'm a sucker for those one take shots.
Yeah.
And there were very long extended shots in this.
Yeah.
that were just
Great.
The action was.
It was great.
so
Honestly,
good.
when I saw this scene, and they were playing the song.
Yes.
You know, and I was like, amazing. Like that's all we freaking need is that scene. We get Peacemaker with a shield, which yeah, but it was very appropriate for the scene. It was very appropriate for the scene, right? Peacemaker, Hardcore, and Vigilante are going in to fight, right? Peacemaker gets a shield out of fucking nowhere, which was amazing. I don't even care where he got it from.
Yeah, that's right.
It was
with the double
badass.
piece on
With
it.
the double piece, it was badass, and it wasn't like obviously it wasn't like Captain America's shield, but it was
like Captain America's original shield.
yeah, like the original shield. Yes, you could say that. And they're just diving into these butterflies, like cutting people up, like shit. Like people's limbs are flying, heads are flying. Vigilante's slicing people up.
Dude, he just straight up decapitated.
He's the first one to decapitate somebody. Yeah, that shit was crazy. But it was such a good action sequence and like just a straight up battle, like way better. But you know, like it was a real war. You know, not like the 12 people versus
There
the 10
were more
people.
people here than there were in the entire series of Boba Fett.
Yeah. But it was such a good battle. It was such a good scene. It was crazy to see them all get taken down though at the same time. Like I was like, oh no, like they're all gonna die. I thought it was gonna be an ending of a series right
Yeah,
there.
because you see Vigilante get shot in the back.
Yes.
And like he just goes shit, but then
Yeah.
he throws that he does that really cool. Like,
Yeah.
he just throws a knife back.
Yeah, very reminiscent of Hawkeye. Even that
Yeah.
like that flick thing that he does.
Yeah.
Hardcore
Hardcore gets taken
freaking
down
with a shotgun because she had like impressions in her face too, right?
Oh yeah, like pellets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I honestly thought we were gonna lose the 3 of them at least.
Yeah, 'cause
I
then,
expected that.
This part I didn't really. All right, so Peacemaker at that point he gets into the building, but then
He falls
it-
through the
yeah, he
stairs. Yeah,
falls through the stairs and
gets
he's
hurt.
trapped under
He's down
rubble.
too. Yeah,
yeah, because I have then Vigilante and Hardcore are taken down.
Yeah.
But I really like the way they shot this too, because like as Hardcore is still like fighting it,
Yeah.
it's very reminiscent of like The first thing that came to my mind was the Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
Where he's
the
just,
finale.
Yeah, where he's just trying to like have a shootout with like 1,000 people and everybody's just riddling him with bullets.
And that's exactly what it felt like. It felt like down, like an end. You know,
Yeah.
like I was like, no, why? Yeah.
And then Adebayo
Yeah.
just shows up and takes out everybody else, which I just thought was really out of character.
It was out of character. But I feel like it showed like her growth with the team in the team manner.
I wouldn't have minded that, but I mean, okay, so probably out of character is not what I mean, but it just seemed above her skill set.
Okay.
What she was doing.
Well, I think they said that she was trained in gun in gun things
'Cause
like
I
at
might have
one
missed
point.
it.
I think they did say that. I think she says she knows how to do it but doesn't like to do it. Like it's not
Oh, okay, then
her.
I totally missed it.
I think I remember that because there was a point where they showed her doing something else.
Yeah.
And they were like all impressed, like, "What the hell? Why'd you do this?" Maybe I'm just
I
thinking in
totally
my head.
missed that then, if
But you're
that's the
right.
case.
Like she came in guns blazing too, like
Yeah.
just going off
Just
and crazy,
dual wielding.
Yeah, it was badass. Even and just for Adebayo, it was
And
badass.
then the economist is amazing.
Leg break. Yeah, I mean, he should have just went in there with her, and it would have been fine. But no, he wanted to be like, "No, stay back. Let's stay safe."
Because I think he tried to like jump over that and it just
Got embarrassing.
Yeah.
yeah.
he just tripped and broke his
How
leg.
the fuck did he make it all across that field? By the way,
Wow. Yeah, he just dragged himself out over there
With
and
the
brought
helmet.
the human torpedo.
human torpedo helmet with him. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, so now we see Adebayo wearing the helmet.
Yes.
And she's trying to dig out Peacemaker from under the rubble.
Yeah. Sophie finds him.
And then we see
Goth Sophie.
Peacemaker getting pulled out, and it is Goth. Mm-hmm. And then we get Adebayo trying to use a human torpedo helmet.
Oh my god, poor girl.
And just go right into the
To
wall.
wall. Oh my god. By the way, this also pissed me off. Okay, Peacemaker, why did you just leave her there? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
He just like stepped over her.
Yeah, like oh my god. Yeah. So how did you feel about this scene with the butterflies? Like with the butterflies and the cow? Like how did you feel about it? Like which way did you think it should have gone the way it went? Because ultimately what so Goth Butterfly kind of like, you know, tells him, hey, you have a heart, you're a good person, you know. We're just trying to help humankind because humankind is basically going into the shithole, you know.
Ignoring science in favor of populist leaders.
Yeah, it was very political, very big political statement in that moment, right? Mm-hmm. And so like ultimately they needed his help to save the cow, and it just he doesn't do it, you know.
Instead, he just says activate human torpedo.
Yep.
And
Adebayo goes flying.
throws Adebayo.
The Adebayo goes flying into the cow, and that's kind of the end of it. So how did you feel about that? Like, do you think he should have worked with them, or do you think no?
I think his explanation was perfect.
Yeah, at the end. Okay.
When like he says like, you know, why didn't when Adebayo asked him like why didn't you listen to them?
Yeah.
And he goes, because they would have hurt all of you.
Yeah.
You know, and at that point he's grown closer to the team.
Mm-hmm.
And also we know that he is selfish.
Mm-hmm.
So it fits his character that he's
That
not
makes
gonna
sense.
do, you know, plus American freedom. He's not gonna want to subjugate the world basically.
To butterflies,
because,
yeah.
Like, what's the point in saving a planet when there's no real people in it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good point. It was a very like emotion filled moment, but I totally saw the character, like his character, and what his character did was what the character would do. You know, like it totally makes sense. It was very appropriate. Like it was an ending, right, to like the butterflies, to the whole story of the butterfly line, which was crazy. It was crazy. Goff does end up like just surviving, you know,
see him
in the
flying out of
end.
Chloe.
Yeah. And then thankfully everybody is alive somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow anyway, you know.
The one that really did, because like at least Hardcore is like she is fucked up.
Yeah.
Like, when he picks her up and is carrying her out.
Yeah.
Like Peacemaker just shows up like, oh hey, what's up guys?
Yeah.
I mean, the vigilante.
Vigilante, yeah.
Which I was like,
I'm like, you were just like passed out a second ago too. Yeah. It was,
although
kinda
later
trippy.
on in the hospital where he's like, oh, that's cool, I just need a little nap, and he just passes out right there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, on the floor. He even jumps out a window like afterwards.
Yeah,
Go for it.
as they're walking out,
Yes, of the farm,
carrying,
the barn.
Yeah, carrying Harcourt.
Yes.
The whole team.
Yep.
Another team arrives to
Another
greet them.
team arrives. And this was so crazy. I do have to say, this was a good cameo.
Yeah.
You know? So
Superman, Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and
Flash.
I have Superman here twice because I don't stupid Flash.
and stupid Flash show up.
And it is Ezra Miller and Jason Momoa.
Yes. We
No
don't get
Henry
to see
Cavill or no.
Yeah, we don't get to see their
Gal Gadot.
faces. They're in the shadow.
we do see Jason Momoa and
No, I'm
Ezra
saying
Miller.
Superman
Yeah, we don't
and
see
Wonder
Superman,
Woman.
yeah.
We just see them in shadows, and everybody we saw in shadows at first.
Yeah.
But then, actually, like I said, Jason
'cause-
Momoa and Flash, we got to
'Cause
see in person.
we get
The little exchange that they got.
yeah with what are you guys doing here now? Go fuck another fish.
Yeah. They showed up too
I'm
late.
so tired of that.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah, so there's that exchange between Aquaman and what Craig News. I'm so tired of that rumor, and Flash goes, "That's not a rumor."
it's true. Yeah.
But now we have we get into the end, and Adebayo is doing that press conference,
Yes.
and she reveals the existence of Task Force X,
Right. Right. So she basically takes
and
down
she outs Amanda Waller.
Yeah. And I thought, cool. That's a great ending to that Amanda Waller situation. Well, in that moment, at least, too. The storyline of Adebayo, right?
Yeah.
And the whole thing, coming to like a conclusion where it's not going to be like such a bad experience for all the criminals that are being like kind of used, right? For Doom Patrol. I mean, for what do you call it? Like Suicide
Task Force
Squads,
X.
yeah, and things like that. So it was, yeah, I love that she did that too.
Yeah. So when we get to the end where we see, before that, where Harcourt is waking up from her coma.
Yeah.
And she finds out like Peacemaker's been there for like the days on.
Yeah.
While she's been in it.
Oh my God, John Cena has giant hands. Did you see his hands? They're ginormous.
Yeah.
I was totally
okay?
into it. But aside from that, we also do. Oh, go ahead.
No, and that's when Vigilante just jumps out the window.
Yes, right. We get a scene of Leota going back to her girlfriend, which was great. Judo Master, super sad.
That's right.
Yeah, super sad about all the butterflies because he knew what they wanted and what they wanted to do, and he was okay with it. So that was pretty crazy.
Judo Master's so tiny.
He's so
still
tiny.
eating his hot Cheetos.
Yeah, he loved them. But lastly, we do still see, and then Goff's butterfly shows up where Peacemaker is, and Peacemaker feeds him the last of the goop.
Yeah.
Right, and Ghost Dad is back.
Yeah.
So-
And I just think that it is. I think it was such a good ending right there.
Yeah,
And honestly, when I was first watching this episode, I was like, this doesn't feel like a finale.
No.
Like it feels like just another episode.
Yeah. Well,
But the more it progressed, and I was like, oh, I should have just wait for it to finish.
of course, yeah.
But
Yeah.
like him sitting there, and then like just his dad just sitting right next
Next to him, kind of laughing too.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
it just shows that even though he's gone, he still has that influence over him.
Yeah, and I think it's a really good example of like the things that like he went through in his life, for sure, and the thing that some people go through in their lives in general, right? They still have this echo in their head, their trauma, right? Exactly, their trauma, and who knows how that's gonna play out into the next season. But I mean, look, overall, this show really surprised me, and I'm happy that I sat through every single episode and just how amazing the intro was and how John Cena was super crazy and super amazing in this show overall. So I really recommend it to you. I think you should watch it.
It sounded like a whole bunch of like nothing. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Fantasy.
You have to watch it.
All she's hearing
have
is
to.
the peanuts.
I was like, butterflies.
Yes, it's gonna all make sense when you watch it, but it was an amazing show. Personally, and I went into this show thinking it was gonna be shit. He knows after Suicide Squad, I thought it was gonna be shit too, right? I was really impressed with John Cena, with the show.
He was really impressed with John Cena.
Really impressed. He's like a
Clearly.
house. He's like a house. Anyway, but
He wants to live in.
oh my God. Or he can live.
He could come over sometimes.
That's not what I was saying.
I want tacos.
But no, I mean, just great series. What did you think?
I mean, I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed everything in this show.
Yeah.
Even when it was going somewhere I thought it was going, it would just go
Always
somewhere
surprise
else,
you.
and I was like, okay, I'm still in for the ride.
Right.
You know?
Absolutely.
Like I mentioned, the cast is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
It sucks that we lost, Chloe and her partner. And,
Yeah.
But
Sophie, but yeah.
yeah, that. But it was. Why do I keep calling her Chloe?
Because you're racist. But yeah.
Chloe's not even like a typical Asian name.
I wasn't saying that. Wow. Look where
That's
you
where
went.
his mind went.
Well, look where you went.
So now we know.
Yeah.
Now we know.
You're racist. Got it. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Why does my mind go to racism when I'm called a racist?
Because you're racist, clearly.
Yeah. But yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I love this show. The
Well worth
writing
it.
was great,
Yeah.
and John Cena was just amazing, and
Yeah.
like his range
Yeah.
was great. Like just seeing him go from one thing to just something completely different.
Yeah.
And for it to fit,
Yeah.
like this wasn't no Cliff Steele in DoomPatrol.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't get it.
His acting, Robot
When
Man.
he's on the soap opera.
We just talked about this.
Oh,
Evan.
yeah.
You
Got
were
it.
here.
Got it. It's
He was not.
It's late. Yeah. But yeah. Amazing.
Yeah. So
Go, Pokemon.
Enjoy.
Jaime, open up your Pokedex.
The grand finale, JaimesPokedex, is back, y'alls. And this week, I'm going to feature Statler and Windeer. You can't really see it.
I
you
can't
reach
see
it to her?
shit. Wait. Hold this steady.
Statler is the pre-evolution to Windeer. Windeer is a new Pokemon introduced, and
Windeer looks like an old man.
he does.
With a huge beard.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. He was
Yes.
Windeer.
Where did you think that sentence was gonna end?
I don't know. You're weird. So, especially this late. But I'm going to talk about Statler first, of course. But Windeer is the new one. He's an evolution introduced in Pokemon Legends Arceus, which is why I'm talking about it. It's my new Pokedex entries that I'm going to talk about. Nothing fancy with these. But Statler is called the Bighorn Pokemon. He is a normal type, which just means nothing.
He's cis type.
He's straight. But in Pokemon Y, the curved antlers subtly change the flow of air to create a strange space where reality is distorted. So his little antler things like him, like
He's got
stuff.
dunk. Wow. Good for him.
Windeer?
No, Stanley.
Statler?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
I've never noticed that about this Pokemon.
Well, that's
I don't think that's something you want to
it
notice.
came up.
Oh my god.
Megan,
People are showing this Pokemon's ass.
what kind of filth are you looking at?
People do have the tendency to.
I typed in Statler
Badonkadonk.
Pokemon,
Oh my god.
and
oh my
then it was
God.
like boom, and
Oh
I
my
was like,
God.
oh,
Oh my God.
my.
Oh my god. Anyway,
And Annie looks like, yeah, like,
he does
you
have
know,
bedroom eyes. Oh my
right?
god.
Like you know what's up. Wow.
In Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire for Statler, Statler's magnificent antlers were traded at high prices as work of art. As a result, this Pokemon was hunted close to extinction by those who were after the priceless antlers. Poor Statler. And then one more, and this is from Pokemon Legends Arceus. The strangely shaped antlers have the power to bewitch those who see them. Medicine made by grinding up the black orbs from fallen antlers is an effective treatment for insomnia.
Oh,
Just so you know.
I can see why they kill him.
Oh my god,
Yeah, I
stop.
get it.
People need sleep. Don't kill them. Jesus.
Well, yeah, people need sleep. What the fuck?
Well, you could sleep normal.
No.
Go walking.
Not
Some of us don't have that privilege.
Take a walk.
No.
Go walk children in nature or something like
What
that.
the fuck?
That's a Drag Race reference. I can't believe you don't know what that is. Adolfo got it.
He wasn't even there. What are you talking
He wasn't where?
He's like half asleep.
You're falling
He
asleep
does,
to my
have to be
Pokemon
up
segment?
he does have to be up at 4:30 in the morning to
He
talk to you.
does. This is your fault. Okay. And then Windeer, thankfully, there's only one Pokedex entry from Windeer because he just came to existence this generation or this game. So he's a normal psychic type. So he's a psychic type now.
He looks jaded, and I love it. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, he's also known to like really work with like the people of Hisui. So a lot of like if he comes to you and he'll give you like his fur, and then you can make other stuff. I think that's his Pokedex entry says that. Oh, okay, so the black
No, just pretend you already knew that.
Pokemon Legends Arceus. Oh, the way you evolve him is by using. You have to have Stantler use the Psychic Psy Shield Blast 20 times in Agile style.
Oh, wow.
You have no idea what that means.
I mean, it just sounds like you have to use the same move over and over and over and
Yeah.
over
For
and over and
20
over and over.
20 times. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just gotta kill a bunch of Pokemon. But in Pokemon Legends Arceus, the black orbs shine with uncanny light when the Pokemon is erecting invisible barriers. Gross. The fur shed from its beard retains heat well and is highly useful material for winter clothing. So yeah, this Pokemon also I did read somewhere else too that he does like kind of give his fur to Hisui, to the people of Hisui, if like he builds like a nice relationship with them. It's like a way of honoring the people and him being honored by them type of thing. But that
Well,
was
he just needs a haircut.
leave him alone. It's cute.
Which one?
The white one, yeah.
He just looks pissed, and I love it.
Yeah, he's an old.
He's like, fuck this.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, I get it.
Here, just take my fur. Fuck.
Like, just get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Like,
That's how you feel.
Yeah, I get it.
Yes, but that was Stantler and Windeer, and I will post pictures on Instagram about them so you guys can reminisce and enjoy the Pokedex. So this week,
You gotta post the picture where he's like,
just send it to me, please.
It's like the first one. Just type it on Google. Just type in Stantler Pokemon, and the first one he's just like, boom.
Oh my god, you're right.
See, I told you.
It's so funny. Is he gonna show it for real? Like, bam, kablow,
Wow.
kablow, just for y'all's.
Man.
Okay,
Boom.
but yeah, that was the Pokemon of the week, guys.
All right. Well, I want to say thank you to Adolfo again.
Of course,
Like,
Yes.
making us sound better than we really are. Thank you to anybody listening.
Megan for being back with us and awake.
No.
Awake,
I mean,
Barely
let's
holding
not,
on.
Let's
We
not get ahead
are
of ourselves.
here.
Thank you for being
Yeah,
here,
but
though.
Megan is back.
Yes,
Hello, Megan. School and boys and parents.
that's amazing.
All about to juggle for Miss You Know.
The look on her face.
Hello, Megan.
Can
Okay.
we take that away from him?
Hello, Megan.
It's kind of amazing.
Oh,
But yeah,
I hate it.
oh no, you don't.
and like you said,
And you
thank
hate how much you love it.
I want tacos.
thank you for everybody that listens, except for the people
Thank
who
you to
are
everybody
wrong.
who listens, except those that are wrong. If you like the show, please tell your friends. If you don't, keep it to yourself.
Please.
Do you guys have anything else to add?
Is this not like the YouTubes where you just like any engagement is fine?
Oh yeah, comment.
Yeah,
Do
that
that.
stuff.
No,
Share,
like the button,
like
or
like
dislike the button. It's fine.
Yeah, just like the button.
Engagement is engagement.
like is better. But yes, please do.
Is it though? It's not what the YouTubers are saying.
For our egos, it's better. And we only have likes
Well,
so far.
I don't look at any of that. I'm barely here. So here we go.
All right. So, do you have anything else to add?
No, I'm good.
All right. That's our show. Have a week.
Bye.
Bye. I hate you.
Oh no, you don't.